Alright guys, and welcome to Dope Check episode number 76. Black Ops 7 is officially here and we have a lot to talk about. The first few days have been pretty hectic. Been some tournaments, been some scrims, been some immediate reaction to the major changes in this game. Are the maps any good? Is the skill gap officially back with aim assist officially nerfed to a great extent? Who's it going to benefit in terms of players for the season? Who's looking good in early scrims? Who's not? These are some critical questions as the season is about to get underway. Gentlemen, it is good to be back. I know you guys have been grinding the game. Don, the Christmas tree is up. We're getting close. 5 weeks out.
Christmas tree is up, but girl changed the shit. We got, I don't know if y'all can see the ornaments. We got a capybara on that motherfucker.
Ooh.
We got the Grinch. We got a couple of cool. What's a capybara? You don't know the capybara?
Yeah. No, I do, but what the fuck does a capybara do for Christmas?
I don't know. We got a capybara on that motherfucker with a Santa hat. He hard though.
He hard.
We need to come up with a nickname. Someone in the chat can name him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I told her to put the cool shit on this side so the stream can see.
Oh, so the other side just looks like shit.
Nah.
You turn it around. There's not even a bulb on it. There's nothing. It's just like we got half a tree. Just stacked it all on one.
But yeah, it's been good. I've been on a diet, but recently I bumped my cows up, so I've been eating. Like I just had some In-N-Out. I'm living lavishly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm vibing.
Oh, I just had a heinous weekend. I just had a heinous weekend. Seriously. First night, KFC, Friday. Absolutely smashing. I didn't realize it was that expensive, though. 30 quid for one KFC meal. Who the fuck am I, Elon Musk?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
well, not like one meal, but like,
crazy, though.
Like, you know, you order KFC,
if
like, apparently like fried chicken. Yeah, apparently fried chicken's off the fucking Richter scale. It's a boneless banquet aside. You're running up 22 band. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking hell. Saturday, what I have Saturday? Pizza. Fuck, I'm going.
I need some pizza. I need some pizza too.
Hey, Sunday, I get a call. Yo, I'm on the way home. Do you want our Mackies? Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not paying for it. Yeah, run me my Mackies. Big Mac, chicken wrap, and some nuggets. I'm in my winter arc right now, but I'm on a diet. You see, that's the issue. I'm on a diet. I was doing good. But now I'm not doing good. No, I'm not. But Monday was a new day.
You gotta have some refeed days, bro. Keep the mental good.
Monday was a new day, but the issue was on Monday, which is today, I fell asleep at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I fell asleep at 8 a.m.
Oh, we're back. Trey's back.
No, because I want to go to bed. No, I want to go to the gym at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm locking in.
Okay, I like that. All right, we've got to keep.
I cheated on my barber too.
Uh-oh.
Because he's an asshole. I won't get into the story, but he's an asshole. He pissed me off. He said something and I didn't like it, so I found a new guy and he's better and cheaper. I'm paying £12.50 a trim.
Wow.
Rab, I feel like I'm back in 08, Rab.
Wow, back at the Turkish barbers.
No, this guy, no, I ain't back at no Turk barber either. This guy's English as can be.
This guy's premium. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, good work, everyone. And you know, the black guy's healed up, so we're back in business, baby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, someone said, "Why has Trey got a?" Someone said, "Why has Trey got a yellow cheek?" Sir, this is a Band-Aid. This is plaster.
Yeah, damn right.
I can take it off on Wednesday.
Ooh, exciting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack right on. We've got a lot to talk about. I wanted to start. There was a little tournament that happened before Black Ops 7 came out. It was a little Modern Warfare 3 throwback. There was only 2 CDL teams in this one. Pretty much. There were some other notable teams, but there were 2 CDL teams. Toronto played in it with their full roster. LA Thieves played in it with the full roster. And Scrappy's done it again. He loves an off-season tournament. This is champs to him. He takes the dub. Kenny, Hydra, Abizi, and Scrap, they get their first victory of the season. Don, is it a sign? Is Kenny back? Is it a sign of things to come? Obviously, it's Modern Warfare 3. Should be, you'd expect him to be pretty good on that game. But Kenny's also been looking pretty good at BO7 so far, I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we've already said it. We talked about them a lot in the offseason. I mean, Kenny was abysmal last year. Like, there's no way else to explain it. I mean, y'all seen the process. Like, he was getting fucking cooked, bro. Like, there's literally just no way, like, he's gonna play that bad again. And I mean, look at his fucking team. Like, Hydra and Abizi, like, I mean, the team is just gross, bro. Like, Kenny being the absolute worst player on the team is a good thing. I mean, he was the worst player on his team last year, and it didn't really amount to much. But him stepping up, I mean, this team's obviously gonna be winning championships. At least one. Like, there's no way they don't win at least one event this year. I mean, I expect them and OpTic to win at least one. So, team's just elite, man.
They got one in them.
Just
They got
one?
at least one.
Just one.
At least one. You know.
Well, you see, like if it's like last year, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. I feel like some of the top teams got like worse, and like there's like less. Like we've gone more top heavy, in my opinion. So that team and OpTic, I'm looking at some solid performances from them. Kenny, you know, he was always going to win that tournament. Come on now, like I said, there was only 2 CDL teams in there, and you know, remember the days where people would talk about Kenny can't shoot. Well, he's back on the game. He was a world champion. He can shoot. He's not ass. Like Don said, what did you say? Atrocious. I was going to say repulsive. You know, he was repulsive last year.
Abysmal, I think Don said.
Yeah, I said abysmal. He was abysmal.
Yeah, because someone come in my chat and said the word repulsive. Someone's gameplay was repulsive, and I thought that was a good word. So I might take that this year, and we're running with it.
Wow. Number one, repulsive
yeah, no,
player of the week.
Did I watch the tournament? Hell no. You wouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me watching that in a million years. MW3
Okay, Modern Warfare
was...
3, right? Someone I mentioned in the comments, I was like, I talked about it in the video when discussing this tournament, that this game was saved so hard by Rio, 6-star, Vista. And I was like, I couldn't watch Invasion all year. People in the comments, okay, it was only one guy. This might be just
you
a
get
fake
one
opinion.
guide?
I got one guide, yeah. But the guy, I think there was a couple of people saying that, like, nah, Invasion, Karachi, these were quality maps, like, good maps to watch. I'm like,
Invasion and Karachi.
Yeah,
Invasion, no.
He was gassing up Invasion. And I don't think those maps are terrible fundamentally, but wow, watching them was brutal, no? Like, I went to watch this tournament, watch a few of the highlights. I was watching fucking High Rise Search. I had enough. I'd had enough.
Oh, High Rise Search, yeah. I feel like that was atrocious. That was really bad to play. But, like, I mean, I get what he's saying from a fan's perspective because, like, even there was sick I mean, like, I'm thinking of, like, the sick moments from, like,
Invasion.
the top teams. Like, Kenny and Dashy had sick-ass fucking... Kenny had a 4-piece in the hardpoint in Invasion to win the game. Dashy had 1v3. So when people think about, like, the moments people had on the maps... then yeah, there were some sick moments on those maps, but overall, the maps were not enjoyable. They weren't as enjoyable to watch as a fucking Vista or a Rio or a 6-star. So I feel like y'all are like both right. Like there was some sick moments. Like even the event OpTic got second. I was rooming with Kenny that event for some random fucking reason, and he was like getting a 7-piece on the Skid. That was the map, right? Skid Row.
Yeah, Skid Row.
Yeah, like a 7-piece on Skid Row, but like that map was fucking shit to watch. You know what I'm saying? But like those moments, there were still like cool moments on those maps. So I get like his like argument, but I agree with you. 6-star.
We'll definitely talk a bit more about
like
the BO7 maps as well, like what's good, what's not good.
Because I cooked.
What's going on outside? All right, yeah, plenty to discuss here. First of all, before we get into the rest of the game. COD League, they officially confirmed we got an actual tournament coming up. Now, this is some people thought this was going to be a LAN. I'm like, there's no way this is going to be a LAN. If it was going to be a LAN, they would have told us it was going to be a LAN a long time ago. But they finally listened. They're running a pre-CDL $75,000 kickoff with the full rosters. So we've got November 22nd, 23rd, few days time. We've got every 12 CDL rosters. Omit, Team War, Bush Game, and Stallions are coming along as well. YouTube and Twitch. Big kickoff before the season even begins. And this is like a big development, I think, from the league, because they always used to have this thing about, you never get to see the rosters play until the main tournament. They stopped them running any tournaments on BO7 with the full rosters. And okay, that's fair enough. Like Zinni's running his tournament today with the switcheroo and all that going on. Okay, fine. I don't mind the league stopping people running tournaments with the full rosters if they're going to do it themselves. And they're finally actually doing it themselves. And there's going to be challenger teams for this one. It's just going to be for some money, pretty much. Very early days. Some people were saying, does this count as a chip? I was like, come on.
Hell no.
But yeah, thoughts on this, Don?
Yeah, I mean, this is really sick, bro. Honestly, I mean, 75K, really, really sick idea. I mean, good for the AMs. The AMs get to play. T-Bush, my boys TJ Halley and them, they finna play. Stallions, they get to play. It's just really good. I mean, you'll see people sweating it the fuck out. I mean, I have nothing really deep to say about it other than this is lit. But it's not a chip. I mean, it's just an online tournament. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a good practice. It's good for the fans to see the game played early. Maybe they get to see maps played differently with money on the line. Like that's another thing that's like good for like in theory a map can be good in scrims or like good in like S&D, but then you play for money and like no one's moving or something. Someone's abusing this. You know what I'm saying? Someone might pull out some cheese early. So it's just good to see, man. Shout out to the league for throwing this for sure.
Yeah, shout out to the league. Love 5 years late, but
Yeah.
Like they're listening. They're just lagging. 5 years, they're just lagging. But like, it is cool. It is cool. I wish they would. I wish they would allow full teams in other aspects too for those tournaments, because if they're not, like you said, Rab, if they're not going to put them on, then you might as well just allow it. And I feel like this would be good because then the league could partner with a lot of people on it. But I won't be a hater today. It's nice. It's cool. A little bit late, but it's cool.
I was looking. We were doing some social content for Breaking Point. I was looking up some of the old tournaments, and in Black Ops 4, they were running 2Ks every weekend. There were CMG Pro Downs every weekend. And okay, there weren't a lot of money on the line, but these tournaments were insanely highly viewed because Scum would stream them on Twitch to like 100K viewers watching a 10K online tournament because people wanted to know how OpTic were going to get on against Thieves. And kind of a similar storyline today all these years later, but it's not quite the same thing. What is still the same is that it's on Twitch as well, and we didn't discuss that much last time out because we only remembered at the end. That was my bad. But we can discuss a little bit more now because it's also been confirmed that the league is back on Twitch again this year in addition to YouTube. Now, of course, you guys listening to this are probably doing so on YouTube and or Spotify. Shout out the Spotify listeners. Leave a 5-star review, all that good stuff. But we used to stream on Twitch back in the day, and Twitch is still a mega hub for esports and gaming content, and for good reason. And we've had the YouTube deal for the last couple of years. It's now back on both platforms, as it was during Modern Warfare 2. Famously, Scump retired, threw the watch party on. All of a sudden, the CDL was breaking viewership records in what was not a particularly good game. So I think this is a good thing. Every time I mention this, the immediate reaction is always YouTube is better. Why would I watch on Twitch? Adverts, rewind, all that stuff. All of that stuff I agree with. I'll be watching on YouTube, but there is still a reason why there's benefit for it being on Twitch, Don.
Oh, my bad. I just blacked out. Say that one more time.
I was just saying we're back on Twitch. Thoughts?
Oh, thoughts on Twitch? I mean, it's just great. Everyone's finna cash out. Everyone's in the scene like Zuba and Seth. They finna cash out. I mean, hopefully, because I'll probably be like coaching the challengers players for a bit or throughout the season. Hopefully, I could get a little watch party action in. Hopefully, I mean, are we gonna be on Twitch?
I mean, we could throw it on. There ain't nothing.
Might as well throw it on. I mean, it's just more money. I think it's just more money for everyone.
Money.
And more viewership for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
still.
yeah, it's just more money out for everybody. Besides, maybe the league. Maybe the league would cash out more with like a big YouTube deal.
It's interesting for the teams. I think you're right. Like, it's better for the fans. It's better for the players. But to my understanding, the Poverty Org teams over the last couple of years, they've been able to basically get by on the YouTube deal cut. Like, I don't know what the cut exactly is, but let's say the YouTube deal is like 3 million or like some sort of low $1 million amount. Maybe it's like 5 mil. Let's say the YouTube deal is like 5 mil, 6 mil. and the teams get half of that. You then cut that between the 12 teams. You're talking like 200, 250K a team. And if that's,
I'll say one thing.
Go on.
It's enough because Vegas were profiting.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
It's enough to fund a fully funded minimum salary at the time, which was like 59, basically 60K for 4 people plus a coach. So what is that?
So 300.
300K. It's enough to give 300K to a team and still make money.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So
how
the
much,
numbers are a
that's
bit
how
more
much
than
they
I
would
was saying
get.
there. But it's something in that kind of ballpark, right? Like the teams were getting, 300-400K a year probably from the deal. And if it wasn't that, maybe it was lower, but they were getting the cut of the skin sales as well. And I don't know, because that used to be, I don't know if this is always the case, but the amount of skins that were sold in the game, they would just split them like 12 ways. And I imagine OpTic weren't very happy about that. So I think that's changed now. So I think that basically the poverty orgs, they can't just scrape by anymore on the YouTube deal. So I actually think this is positive in more ways than one, because it means that the poverty orgs can't, like as you're saying, if Paris, but like if Legion were going to go around doing fucking nothing for the scene, paying minimum salaries and just collecting a small profit every season because they've got the spot, because they got it before anyone else did, like that's not adding anything to the scene, right? So I think having it on YouTube and Twitch and having it open source, it makes, you have to like eat what you kill or whatever, right? Like you've got to make your own lunch. So I think it's a good thing in general.
I think everyone's just gonna eat, like everyone's gonna eat in terms of like the people who should be on Twitch, like you said, Don. Seth and Tommy are gonna be fucking.
Yeah, they're gonna be swimming in it.
Yeah,
they're gonna be swimming in it this year.
Bunyant. Speaking of OpTic, real quick, I was playing 8 the other day before I get back into the deal. Damon said he would hop on the show at some point. I just have to message him, so we will get DB5 on the show.
Oh, that's nice. That's elite.
Okay, that is class.
I asked him.
DB5 now. Whew.
I know. DB5. We're going straight in with DB5. We're not even like picking up. We're not even like.
We're not even working our way up the league. We're
just going straight
start
to the
top.
Start at the top of where we start.
Straight to the top, yes, sir.
But no, like this is going to be good, like you said, for everyone, bar the shitty orgs. But we shouldn't even have shitty orgs anyway. We're in a goddamn 12-team franchise league that had a minimum buy-in of 25 mil that they just said, nah, we don't need 25 mil no more. So the broke orgs were like, fuck yeah, we're back in it. Like, we're on a discount. And then you just give people, shittier salaries. I bet there's a bunch of people on the minimum right now in the league, and we're on an economic crisis. We're in an economic crisis. I'm playing CMG wages. There's a wager fee now. If you guys didn't know,
the wager tax is fucking insane, bro.
There's a wager fee, so I can't imagine how these players feel. I play a $1 wager, I make 75 cents back. I can't imagine how these players are feeling on these poverty orgs. They're getting bent over and bummed. So hopefully this deal, or like with the deal that we got going on with Twitch and YouTube, hopefully it keeps forcing out these orgs that can't afford to be here. And that, I'm sorry you guys can't afford to be here. That's unlucky. But we need to make room for organizations to make this esport more.
Yeah, who are going to take advantage of the opportunity?
To bounce off what you're saying though, I feel like to enforce that, we need to enforce the old rule. Like the minimum, to me, I feel like the fact that the minimum salary is like lowered now, like you could pay someone 30K, that lets the poverty org stay in longer. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why they got rid of the minimum salary.
Because if they kept the minimum with this new deal, I think they would have been like, fuck this shit, we gotta get out. You know what I'm saying?
You know why, Rab? A bunch of the orgs complained because $51,650 was the minimum, and it's too high. So what's the only way that they could do anything about it? Let's make it state minimum.
Yeah, but
Now, listen,
I still thought that
I'm
the
not-
state minimum would be like respectable.
No, some of the state minimums were like 31K.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
motherfuckers were the best player on their team last year getting a 30 ball. That might be absolute hell. Like if you
no wonder
imagine
people
you
were
join
shopping
that
around
team,
for teams. Huh?
yeah, if you join that team and y'all don't fucking win, like you might as well work at Wendy's the whole year. Like
Well, you
I
know
don't
the
know.
worst thing about it is, yeah, if I'm getting paid 30K and my org's like, all right, you can pay me 30K, fuck it. But whatever I win, you ain't taking shit. But I already know those motherfuckers taking 20%.
Because they're taking the prize money and
Yeah, I mean, how much prize money do you think they're taking?
Hey,
Yeah.
you're gonna get second. You're gonna make a lot of money. But you're on about $2,000 a month. And
Wait,
you're
we are
getting hit.
employees, Spacey. When you're in the league, you're W-2. Is that not just an employee?
You're
Well,
employed.
y'all may not know because y'all are like.
I
Y'all
think there's
tax system
like
might be different. But in the league, you're W-2. Like they just take your taxes like you're an employee for sure.
Yeah, I think the reason why there was some drama a couple of years ago with the maximum salaries or like the budget cap was the budget cap was like unenforceable because there needed to be like a collective counterparty to negotiate with Activision. So I don't know if it's the same thing here exactly, but yeah, there's some sort of issue with it anyway. Joey P with the 10 bomb. What's going on, lads? Happy BO7 CDL 2026 launch. I'm very concerned about the CDL being a bit limiting of weapons and equipment this year. What's your thoughts on the current meta and GAs from CMG? So we're definitely going to talk about GAs. But they've already banned a load of things, haven't they,
I can't use anything. Listen, I promise you, I played a tournament with my friends yesterday, a 4v4 freebie tournament, $250, whatever it was, a little freebie. First round, yeah, we got someone in. That's not playing. He's not played properly. He's using the burst pistol.
All
right. Me and him, we 4v2 the first round. No, 2v4 first round. He gets 2 kills with the burst pistol. Listen, the thing's
they end
disgusting.
the map immediately.
They end the map. They say we're 1-0 up,
Yeah.
and I've never seen a man defeated. And he goes, "We're 3 days in, and they've already GA'd some guns."
Yeah.
We're already at a one gun meta, by the way, and we're 3 days in.
It is a one gun meta.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly going to be changes. The subs need some love. It was like in the beta, the sub was the most busted gun of all time, and then they just made like nothing can fuck with the M15 right now. So they just got to keep fucking with it, and hopefully they got to figure it out before like the season actually starts, like the pros start playing. But yeah, I mean the cap 40. I wish the cap 40 was allowed.
The Velox and the MXR, they already banned them too, and they banned a couple.
The
other
AK
things as
needs
well.
to be banned, respectfully. That shit is insane.
Is it what is it in this game? Like the AK.
The AK is like the AK kills in 4 bullets. The AK is coming like the fuck. What's that gun from Cold War, where everyone was just ironing people, like the MX or the XMR or whatever the fuck, the M4. Remember at the beginning of Cold War?
Oh, the XM4.
Yeah. It's the AK in this game is coming like that. Like if you're ironed and they hit the corner, they are literally.
It took quite a while for the XM4 to get GA'd. It took a whole stage. They played a whole stage.
I don't know why that shit had 4. I was loving that shit. That shit had 40 bullets in the clip.
Yeah,
that shit was killing up close. Like
yeah,
the AK is insane. So the AK to me, like, it has to be GA because it just kills. It kills 4 bullets like no matter what. And
it's funny
like,
though because you might
handling.
not be wrong, but like no one's using it because everyone's using the M15, right?
But the AK is already GA.
It's already been GA. It's gone.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, the AK didn't even. There was no chance for that shit to even. Like,
I don't want to be that guy, but it got GA day 1.
I also don't think the MXR, like using it, I think it's good. But I don't think it's better than the M15. I don't. That doesn't make sense to me at all. To me,
the MXR is disgusting only if you're on 5 ping or below.
Yeah, but I feel like that gun's more of like a traditional AR, right?
Yeah, that's why I like it so much.
Yeah, I don't think it should be banned already. I don't think that's just good.
No, because up close you're gonna get shredded by a sub, and long range you should win it. The MXR should be the AR, maybe with a little bit more of a fire rate increase, the tiniest fire rate increase, the tiniest one.
But it's already banned, so they think it needs to be nerfed. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, 'cause I'm scared. But like, I feel like if you use the, I feel like if the MXR and the Dravik was the two guns right now, we'd be in a good spot.
Yeah, I actually hear that.
I do like the M15. I do think the M15 should be in the play. I think it should be 3 guns. I think the M15 should be in the play. I just think it's just a little too good. They need to do something, maybe take some attachments off, make it just a little harder to use, because you can even like do maxed out movement speed attachments and you can still kill cross map on Scar and like shit like that. It's just too versatile. So if it just was like a little weaker in like one aspect, then I think a 3-gun meta would be like very good in this game.
These guns in this game, I don't know if you guys know, but they're identical to Black Ops 3. So
yeah, I can see that.
The MXR is the Man of War. The M15 would be like the Havoc.
Yeah,
the X9 Maverick is the XR2.
The XR2, yeah. I instantly felt XR2 vibe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guns are like direct, like.
I mean, there was even an AK in Black Ops 3. It was called the.
Yeah, they're like direct replicas from Black Ops 3. They're just different names and different looks.
They don't hit the same.
You guys can go check as well, but there's the Pharaoh in there too. There's the free burst like submachine gun. Like you guys go play around with it. Like even like the Raiden would probably be like one like next to like a VMP or something like that. Like you guys,
they ain't as good as they were in BO3, because back then the balance was class. Nowadays it's 8 HVKs on the map. You weren't seeing that back.
Well, they also sold us a dream and said the Maddox and the MSMC were coming back.
Yeah, and also like the M8.
It feels like Stevie Wonder decided to put those guns in, because I shoot the Maddox, yeah, and it's all over the place. And the MSMC, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah, that shit looks ugly as hell, dude.
Not even that. I start shooting it, yeah. I'm a top 0.5% of the player in the world. My shot is electric, right? I can't control that fucking thing. It's all over the place. It's like, I don't know.
They don't seem to be like balanced. When some guns are just absolute laser beams, so easy to use, and then others just have a load of recoil. It just seems that it's not well balanced perfectly.
And before the episode started, I went on a rant about the game, and I won't talk about pubs that much because obviously, I'll just start, we'll just have a laugh about that. But even like the maps and stuff like that, there was like one of the maps that's like supposed to be in the game that they've announced that was going to be on launch. The one where it's like inside Mason's mind or something like that, where I said it was going to be fucking ass. Yeah. That's not in the game.
Paranoia.
That's
or
not in the game. Yeah. Guess what? Not in the game. Toshin, yeah. I think Toshin would have been an okay map to play if they actually had that train in there. But I've watched a video that they tweeted out on the personal Call of Duty account saying that Toshin has a train that goes from mid-map all the way to the right. And I'm like, that's actually kind of fire. That's kind of cool. Where is it?
See, I thought they actually changed it. I talked about it in the second video today because I was talking about Den and making changes to that map.
Where is it?
But like... And I was saying how, well, they've tried to change Toshin to make it, but so maybe they could change another map, but apparently they have not.
But Rab, I saw a video, the camera went through the train.
Yeah, they did have that
The
video.
camera went through the train and up another train and to the right, and I went to go do the same thing day one, and I fell out the map.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find this video real quick, but I definitely did see it. Yeah, I mean, here we go. So Matt Sconce tweeted this out on the 23rd of October. He says, little sneak peek. Oh, it's Season 1 update, they say. But why?
Yeah, but why?
Why would you need to wait till Season 1 to open up the train?
Like what? Like what? Like, not even whoa. It's why.
Yeah. There you go.
Because, like, people are going to play this map. This map could have been an okay competitive map. It has back spawns, it has routes where you can go around the right, underground. You can do a little sign, but it's impossible. They gotta wait for
approval for the big boss for another 2 months. Then we get.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't really understand the timing of this, but yeah.
Like don't tweet it out. Don't tweet it out because it should already be in the game.
Yeah, I don't understand if it's already done, why it's not in the game.
And everyone thinks the idea is fire.
Yeah, people are on board with the idea. The fact that Trek are even open to it is great. But it's like, okay, can we maybe
let me ask you a question though. Why are we doing map changes as like a DLC now? Like, is Den gonna be open after, like, you know, are we gonna scrim Den for a month and play it in the league and then them just come out and be like, yo, season 2 just dropped, Den's the wall's been blown up, you can now get to the left now, we blew it up.
If you're gonna do it, you've got to try and do it before things get serious. Like,
No. You just don't do it. You just don't do it.
Well, you don't do it, but like that. This is my also a pet peeve of mine is that you look at any good map in Counter-Strike or anything. It's had so many iterations. A lot of these maps in this game, they have some good building blocks, but there's a couple of flaws. Like if you actually fixed it, mostly in COD, we just never fix anything. We just send it. And then we'll see you next year for some new maps. But like some of the maps in this game actually have potential with a couple of tweaks, but they don't like to do the tweaks. But they do need a lot of tweaks actually.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like, in my opinion, that change that they've made on Toshin is because they know they fucked up.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, it's always going to be like that. But I don't understand why you can't just say, all right, this patch, we've changed the map, and we're just going to go with it. And if people don't like it, then it is what it is. But yeah, I'm a bit confused on that one. So we'll talk about that with regard to Den in a second. I did want to get into a little bit more of this. I guess we'll just quickly go through, because we did discuss it a little bit, the meta, like the M15, what they should do with it. Like, what do you think? Because right now, I mean, Dashi got a couple of kills the other day and said, this gun's going to get GA'd. It's too good. But as you said, Don, basically all the other ARs have already been GA'd. So, and the M15 is the one dominating the meta. Do the SMGs need to get buffed? Do we need to nerf the M15? Because, you know, Trey's right. The M15 is kind of like the HVK. And the HVK was underrated and underutilized in Black Ops 3, I thought. But still, you wouldn't see more than 2 of them, 3 of them on the map, even on like Breach or something. And the Man of War, you were talking about the AMXR. It doesn't have 25 bullets in this game, or is it 30 as standard? Or whatever it is. I thought I saw 25. It. I think it's 25.
Yeah, AK has 25.
Okay, exactly.
No, the AK is 30. The AK is 30. The MXR has 25. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
the
you're
MXR
right.
is 25.
Facts.
So like the MXR had the Man of War had 30 back in BO3, and it wasn't unbalanced. I mean, they even balanced the Man of War in Black Ops 3 by giving it a slightly aim down sights time. So they could try some of these things with the M15, but I actually just think Gunsmith, like, it just creates so many problems because you can just stack them with a billion attachments. So I don't know if it's a time to kill thing. People are talking about that. Definitely it kills quick. I think the headshot multiplier could be looked at as well, but something's got to be done about the M15. I know that people often like to say, oh, just buff all the SMGs. And I think there's probably some logic to that, but yeah, right now the M15 is everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like the way the gun handles and the recoil, yeah, it would be nice if it stayed the same. But like, I just feel like.
Wait, I just want to let it be known too that if you put iron sights on the gun, I've seen a few pros using it, but if you put iron sights on the gun, it makes your gun aiming slower. Like the sprint out time, yeah. Like the red dot actually makes you snap so much harder.
I see a lot of the SMG players use an iron sight.
I'm seeing a lot of SMG players use an AR. That's the issue here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All the everyone has an M15.
we're literally playing like AW at this point. AW and no.
Yeah, I was thinking it's similar. But I actually think the reason for this is because in these advanced movement games, which this game effectively is, the advantage the SMGs have is effectively nullified, right? Because back in the day, like let's say Black Ops 2, the SMG, you'd have the handling edge, you'd have the movement speed, you'd have the mobility, like all your movement would be quicker than the AR, but with the ball bouncing and the omni movement and the sliding and all of that stuff, like most of the time you're sliding into a gunfight, you're already like aiming down sight while you're sliding. So it nullifies the whole advantage of the SMG in most situations. This is the same reason why in Advanced Warfare the BAL was like the gun for some time before they found a way to make the other ones viable.
This is why I think COD's gone downhill in terms of trying to balance things, is because they've tried making every gun be a do-it-all in that aspect. Like, I liked MW3 because the MCW was very good, like, but the rival shot so fast up close that you couldn't even do anything about it. Now I've looked, like, the Dravik is the best sub, and that shoots like an AR. That shoots like an AR.
In the beta, I thought the Dravik was an AR, and I've seen some clips with the M15 where I think it's a sub. Like, that's a problem, right?
The way I look at this game right now is the Dravik shoots like an AR does, and the M15 shoots like a sub does, and that's the biggest issue we have with balancing, is that the ARs have now become the do-it-all guns. Like, they've not, like, you weren't killing a Sorg up close on Black Ops 4 when you had an ICR in your hand, unless the guy was fucking horrible. You just weren't doing that. That's why you had a Maddox that could do that. But, like, that's where the skill gap comes in now, is just like, all right, you want to go... Every gun kills up close the same amount, all right? The M15 shoots as fast as all the other subs now. Whereas the M15 shoots faster than the Dravik up close, and it kills quicker than the Dravik up close. So what the fuck is the point in using a sub? Like, it made, like,
because the HVK shot, I think it shot at maybe I'm wrong actually, but I think it shot at like 720, 800 RPM or something. It wasn't as fast as the HVK
shot. The HVK shot pretty quick, but the damage on it weren't so good.
Yeah, it was a 4-shot kill at like 720 RPM.
If you want me to be real, the only thing that can really save it is if you make the up-close time to kill on the ARs less. Because then it gives a reason for the ARs to actually take long-range gunfights rather than just sprint at someone like a sub. Or they're not going to nerf TTK. They're, like, you know, they're not going to give us an extra 25% health. What they do need to look at is the headshot multiplier. That thing is absurd. You get hit once in the head, it's like you've been shot by a Barrett 50 cal.
Yeah.
I just feel like every COD that comes out, the reason we have so many GAs off the bat is because all the guns are balanced so terribly. Like, they are by far some of the worst balancings I've seen in so long. I can't remember the Black Ops 6 one, 'cause I didn't play off the bat, but I know there's a lot of drama with the OP guns straight off the bat. Like, all the ARs got banned off the bat pretty much.
They added the Krig back, and the Krig was busted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of the Krig, like, go on, finish your thoughts, Ray.
I was just gonna say, like, to me, it just comes down with the fact of we're still catering to Warzone. Where they can have a do-it-all gun. Like, the M15 is by far going to be one of the best guns to use in Warzone. Why? Because it beams and kills up close fast. That's what they want. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but until... I still stand on this. Until Warzone goes or goes independent, I feel like we're fucked.
Yeah, there's clearly been a correlation there. Yeah, the reason why I was going to mention the Krig is because... if you remember in Cold War, in the start of that game, the Krig was a 5-shot kill, but if you hit 1 headshot, it was a 4-shot. They then changed it so you had to hit 2 headshots to make it a 4-shot kill instead of just 1. So there was some debate here between Ghosty and Beans on what to do about the headshot multi. Ghosty says, can we just make another 25 or 50 HP? The time to kill is too quick, is the implication. I think the time to kill is, like, okay, but I do see some discussion on the headshot multiplier. Bean says, can we get rid of the headshot multiplier in CDL rules? So this is always a debate because people will say, oh, well, just aim for the head, it takes skill, right? And that's probably true if you have to hit like 2, 3, 4 headshots. You actually, like with the Krig in Cold War, when it became a 2 headshot gun, you could actually aim for the heads and kill them quicker if you tried to do that. And that was a successful strategy. And it also meant that if someone was set up on a heady, it was a way to counter them. In this game, there's other counters to a heady because I can wall bounce around the corner. But this is a debate. I mean, like, from a pro player perspective, Don, what do you think about headshot multiplier? Because if you play CS, there's a 4 times headshot multiplier, right? But there's a good reason why that's the case compared to something like COD.
It just doesn't, I mean... people can say whatever they want. I mean, there has been players like their Jordan General swear that since he started in Halo that he's a headshot animal in COD. In my opinion, bro, I've been playing COD. I've been playing COD since fucking Modern Warfare 2, the original. I've gotten millions of headshots at this point. At the end of the day, in competitive play, hitting headshots in COD is so random. It's not like Halo or CS where like motherfuckers are sliding on the floor. Like, you know
You're
what I'm
not
saying?
aiming
Like,
for the head. You're centering to the the body. You're centering to the chest.
Sometimes you're even like people like Looney and Slack who like crawl through doors. Like you're aiming at the fucking floor. Like you're aiming for like the spot that's like blind or like your weak spot. Like you're trying to like center and just cover an angle. Like you're not covering that angle. Like, oh, I need to be precise and hit his head only. Like I feel like in COD is just random. Like that was probably that was one of the biggest problems with Modern Warfare 2. Like the tack, if you were hitting headshots that day, like you were literally God on the map. But like if you weren't hitting headshots, like the gun, you just felt like, damn, I'm getting Vaznev. Damn, I'm just fucking shooting marshmallows. I just feel like in COD it's just random. Like definitely not good. I mean, I get it in Cold War because I remember like I tried to aim for the head more in Cold War, but like at the end of the day, in COD, the headshot multiplier is just better when it's not a factor. You know, it's just better. It's better to not have to deal with it, honestly. The game is more consistent. Teamwork is more consistent. Everything's more consistent without it.
I mean, we're also like the flinch as well. Like we have flinch, you know, there's a little bit of flinch. You shoot, you know, you're in a gunfight, you know, you could get flinched to their head and just fucking beam them. That's the issue with it. Like you need headshot multiplier to take people off the head glitches, but there's got to be, you know, there's got to be some like middle ground.
Wait, you remember COD Ghosts when like people wouldn't run? I don't know if it was called toughness or no, it was called focus.
It was
like,
focus.
Yep. Oh my god! Without focus, you remember how much you used to flinch? And
yeah, some people didn't. Some people didn't use it because it got automatically like bumped it to the head.
Yeah, it's because the flinch was so much. Like it would actually take you. Like when the Bison was meta, the flinch would be so immense, and the headshot multiplier in that game was like 2 times, like 2-3 times or something wild. So yeah, that was a Joe Seacott classic. But I think there's some level of debate about this to be had. So I'm glad to.
I feel like we always debate this every year, though, Rab. I feel like headshot multiplayer is always spoke about at the start of the year.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, there was one game it was like 1.1, which is like, you know, fine, not much to be debated. But in this game, when they make it like 1.4, all of a sudden it starts to make a big difference. Yeah,
Almost like every shot should be a headshot in order to reduce TTK. The issue is like a headshot just has to do more damage. But listen, if you've got friends that are on the game right now, go shoot someone in the head with the MXR. I promise you, he loses a third of his health. Go use the MXR, and I promise you, yeah, you're gonna be like, damn, whoa, whoa. I promise you. You gotta understand though, guys. Just because someone gets a headshot doesn't mean it was good accuracy. Yeah, you should get rewarded for shooting someone in the head with good accuracy, like he's meant to do it. But we're playing hardpoint. Like half the time, no one's aiming for the head. No one's aiming for the head anyway.
There's too much going on
like I said, it's not CS where like you're guaranteed 1 bullet headshot, like, and you need to get that. That's the crutch kill. Like in COD, like it just don't work like that. You got sliding, you got jumping, you got crouching, you got laying down. Like, you know, it's just impossible to hit consistent headshots like that.
Yeah, and then like in CS, there's also the level of precision, and in COD, it's so difficult to like hit a headshot on command, as it were. Whereas in CS, it makes a lot more sense why there's such a multiplier, because you're not going to hit it's rare you're going to get an accidental headshot in CS. You really have to be aiming for it. So I think there's a reason why there's a difference there. Okay, Don, just before we move on, I wanted to quickly cover this. I mean, however much you want to talk about this, really, but there was some drama the other day about some of these OpTic Halo players, just the Halo players in general. It's been an interesting couple of weeks when there was a number of the Halo guys were coming over, and like even some of the guys, I think on Envy, I think they dropped their full Envy Halo team, but they had this guy Precision, they had this guy Jackson, both of them were coming over. And then it's like, oh, maybe they're not coming over anymore. And then we were kind of expecting Renegade and Bound. People thought maybe they were going to play with Illy on some sort of OpTic Nation team. Then there were rumors that OpTic were like not letting them go and play for anyone anymore. But then Shotzi said, nah, that's capped. That's not happening. Ben J's like, well, maybe OpTic are just holding on to them for now because all the teams are going to change anyway. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a mess, hasn't it? Like building these teams in challenges, Don.
Shout out to my boy Benjay, man. But the thing he said, that shit was just, that made no sense. What do you mean? Like they just make their team fucking they just make their team fucking 2 months later with no pro points or anything. Like that was just.
But he got a lot of likes on the tweet, so like it must be a good one.
Ben, like that was one of those. Sometimes Ben do be spitting sometimes, but like this is one of the ones where it's like you yapping. I ain't gonna lie. This is just. It's just not it, but
Ben's always got an opinion.
Like I said, I mean, I was talking to Renegade. I'm not sure what the hell they were doing. I think as a player, like even like in my situation, like in their situation, they might even look at it even more insane. Like they're Halo, like the best Halo players in the world. Like, do they really want to start from scratch? Like, unless they get like a really good opportunity. Like Legend went straight to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, do they really want to start from scratch? I think that's definitely playing in it. Like, even the guy in the chat said, Formal said, Bound's not sure. Because it's like, no one wants to play with you guys, really.
Because you got like, no pro points.
Yeah, they got no pro points, and it's a complete risk. And, like, Renegade played COD before. My mindset was I was trying to play with them because they're obviously gross at Halo. And, like, Renegade did play COD before, and he wasn't that good. But like, I'd rather take a chance on someone who's at least like knows how to like win champion. Like that's a skill in its own way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like their value is in. But like, all the top teams are solidified. You know what I'm saying? There's no really like any spots for them, and they like took forever. Like I feel like I don't know. He kept telling me like he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know what's happening. So I don't want to like expose anything else besides that, and I don't really know too much. He didn't really tell me too much. He just said, "Keep waiting." I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I feel like the fact that they don't have teams now is like kind of chalk. And I was also gonna play with Collect. I think Collect's trying to play. It's just hard, man. It's hard. It's really hard to start from scratch again. You know what I'm saying? So if I were is Precision playing? We don't know. Yeah, I mean, at this point...
there were some rumors that he was, and then there were some rumors that actually he got some sort of Halo offer, so he's going back.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think any of them... I haven't heard any of them, like, playing with any top challengers teams. It's going to be hard to, like, make an impact. Even Legend. I mean, this is kind of segue, unless Trey wants to say something about this. This Legend clip, we can kind of segue into that. Legend's getting fucking turned on. So, I mean... You know what I'm saying?
There we go. We got a clip.
I mean, he just looked like he was on linear.
Yeah,
apparently linear is the vibe.
That's what Maggie said.
I hope not.
All right, here we go. The Legend clip. We got.
Well, listen. I just want to let you know. And I watched this morning. Obviously, like it's just one of those one-offs. But like this just looked incredible.
What? Oh.
even Gwyn's eyes, like
he gives it a little
like that. Like it didn't look like a pro player was shooting there. That's for sure.
Yeah,
it looked like his sends was too high. Turn that down. And then Gwyn's reaction is comedy.
It's a very good like reaction meme actually. This
he's just going
raise eyebrows. My teammate.
I mean,
like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, Gwyn turned down offers to go to this team. It's also got to be said.
Yeah. I mean, bro, playing with this kid, like, let's be realistic here.
Nah, I think he's gonna be nasty, but like, you know,
I think he is. I've seen him play BO6. I seen him beat Illy 1-on-1. Listen, I think it is a good risk to take, but let's also be realistic. Risks are called risks for a reason. They can be really fucking bad. That is a routine kill. That is a routine kill. That is a fucking my homie Juicy Jacoby.
Why does he straight back behind?
He would have got that kill. My homie Juicy Jacoby would have got that kill. So like that's what I'm saying. Like
it's like
to me, I know people get turned on, right? I know people get turned on, and it happens. Like everyone's been turned on before, but like I'm getting this kill right on this game. Like, I might hop on this shit and put this nigga to sleep. Like, so this, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that he won't be better than me once he scrims pros and do all this shit, right? But I'm saying, like, off the rip, you could just tell kills like this shit is not natural. That shit, even his movement.
I think
before,
it's the movement. I think it's like
maybe the movement before, but he should be a movement kid, right?
No, but it's the movement in the gunfight.
Nah, but listen, but Halo
is
different. Halo ain't movement like COD though, is it? Like,
but like in this position, you wouldn't
like
a COD player would never
fast
strafe behind the pillar here for no reason.
Yeah, he didn't even have to move, nigga. This nigga was free kill. He has an M15. He has an M15.
Yeah, but like maybe in Halo,
I'm not even talking about anything apart from the shot. Like this guy. I watched some of this guy on Halo. This guy was fucking shooting. Like no one could touch
on Halo,
him.
he is him.
He has thrown the fucking Windies. That is Whiff Richard. That is Whifford the big red dog. That is
this is one of those where like you gotta shoot 3,000 bots. You gotta shoot 3,000 bots after this. Like you gotta really lock it the fuck in.
3,000.
Listen, that's fire. Like I think he's gonna be fucking class. But like you said, routine kill. You know, it's just funny how like even Gwyn's reactions like shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Gwyn's like whoa, nigga, what the fuck? Oh,
I mean, look, I saw a clip of Shotzzy getting spat on as well. So like, it's not like
people get
shit on. People get shit on.
Like I just think I don't think Shotzzy gets shit on there though.
No, I don't.
Bro, my homie Juice Jacoby getting that kill, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. My homie Juice Jacoby, he was just shooting an ace yesterday. He getting that motherfucking kill, guaranteed.
Lil Jon getting that kill. No, but I think it's early days for Legend in this team, but I do agree that there is obviously some level of risk here, and we'll see, because it is especially interesting for Gwyn. I don't know how good his other offers were, but I mean the rumor was he could have gone to G2, but he wanted to go to Surge and play with Legend, and gives him the upside. Okay, fair enough. We'll see if that works out.
But don't worry, stream, we would also do this if anyone else had a clip, so
of course, yeah. This generational hater club, we're here for a reason.
Yo, listen, we should do top 5 worst clips of the week.
Oh my god, we are gonna have some like proper shitties.
We should do like top five shit-ons of the week.
Yeah, and there is a lot. I mean, I think we could easily find 5 for this. I mean, I've got another one. Got another one. I'll throw up.
Oh, there's number 2. Yo, stream, if you got any more, just tweet us in the Generators Hater Club on Twitter. We'll do a top 5 right now.
I did turn on Kenny, too.
There you go.
Put that in a...
Well, if you got a clip of it, we'll pull it up. We'll do top 5 shit-ons of the week.
I don't got the clip. I got to go do it. It's going to take me a bit. I'll just do it next show. Next show, I'll put
all right,
clip.
Next show, top 5 shit-ons. We might need, McGregor, we might need like an intro graphic for top 5 shit-ons of the week. Yeah. I mean, here's another one.
Just make a big fart noise for the intro song.
Yeah, I like that.
See, but like, bro, that's like up close. Like your aim gets stuck in this game sometimes. Yeah, like this is like the shit on that's like, all right, you're a pro player. Like this is the type of shit ons that should be happening.
Yeah, because there's like the wall and the aim assist.
Yeah, it's like he couldn't fucking move his fucking aim.
Yeah, you've also like like if that's my teammate too, like yo, you fried me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got me, bro.
Yeah, like
if a pub kid does that to me,
does he get a bit of packet loss there as well? Or?
That's just a normal. That's a normal. You got shit on for sure.
That's a normal. That's a normal 2020.
He does got to get that kill.
Oh, if that happens to him at an event, no, yeah, it's true.
Nah, yeah. He did get fucking pissed on, but
Shotzi's the person that does that to people at events.
That's just not the complete 180, nigga. You got the first 3 shots.
That's like number 5 on the top 5 shit-ons of the week.
I got another one.
All right, this is. Look, because Legends is number 1 by
Legends is probably number 1, yeah. This is from the OpTic Stallions, like day 2 scrims. This is on our favorite Biolab remake. Cortex.
Oh, I saw this.
Oh, bless him, man.
I saw this too.
No. Just.
To be fair, I don't know how. Like that was Ant, right? He was hitting insane movement. This was actually insane movement, bro. Because I feel like this shit is kind of hard to do. Like, he's actually tweaking right here. Nah, that movement was actually insane, though.
Yeah, he hit it with the Spider-Man.
I mean, Symbols probably should have tried to jump instead of just like being a fucking
just stand there,
target.
just statue.
He was standing there like a shitter. But like Ant did hit like insane movement, to be fair.
Yeah,
if someone's doing that shit, you probably gotta jump at them. Like he actually just stood there and just prayed. He stood there and prayed that Ant wouldn't hit some shit. Which that probably would have worked. That probably would have worked versus most people. He had like the first shot.
Yeah, halfway through the gunfight, he knew he was cooked.
Yeah, but like if I'm Symbols mid gunfight, I'm literally every shot I'm shooting.
That's what happened. He's breaking. He broke mid gunfight.
I'm literally saying mid comms. I'm not saying Shotzi's out. I'm not saying Shotzi's running at me. I'm not saying anything. I'm just shooting Shotzi. I'm gonna get shelled. I'm gonna.
The zoom in is so funny, bro. The zoom in is hilarious, bro.
Yo, I will say though, Symbols just absolutely shot the absolute fucking dog shit.
I've actually got another one. I found another clip. All right, I've got 4 shit on clips. We have to leave it for top 5 to next week. But this is Kylo Ken. Kylo Ken in scrims against the Falcons. He gets 1 on Cell. He gets 2 on Kismet. He hits the reload. Actually, no, he doesn't. He hits the YY, of course. Hits the YY, gets the 3rd, kills Pred, and then spins on Kismet for the 4th. I mean, it wasn't disgusting, to be fair. I mean, it was pretty good, but it wasn't like insane. But it was pretty nice. Pretty nice little mid gunfight YY as well.
Huh?
Yeah. Pretty solid. Kenny's back. Little Den highlight.
Wait, the last guy got pissed on.
Yeah, Kismet, I think was
the last guy got pissed on for sure.
Yeah.
That guy's been pissed on.
Right, those are the only 4 highlights I got because we're gonna have to rank them. Top 4 shit-ons of the week. Oh, I've actually got another. I've got another shitter clip. Shout out Austin /Litigoat. 5-5 1v4 against the Stallions. We don't have it from his poll, unfortunately.
I tell you what, though, the Stallions have had some bad PR this first few days.
Some bad PR, yeah. Every few days.
Oh my god, I don't think anything good's happened with them.
Every clip I see, they're getting pissed on. And even this one, actually. So Slasher gets 2. Encourage hops up here to try and get the trade. He leaves his teammate alone. They've got to defuse the bomb. His teammate gets ripped. And then Encourage just absolutely shits himself in the 1v1. Like, respectfully, but he does shit himself here. Obviously, he knows it's not his fault when he eventually loses the round. But what is he doing? I don't... Like, where the fuck does he think he's going, man? Slasher just... Yeah, he plays this one well. But you can't be losing that. You can't be losing that.
Listen, Slasher veteran plays. What the fuck are the Stallions doing?
I mean, Ghosty had a 1v2 against them. Every clip.
Listen. They've had the worst start to a fucking season.
This guy's flying in this one.
Yeah, I don't know where it was off to be honest. I mean, look, he got the first 2 kills, so Encourage already knew that he was blaming the team if they lost that.
That's just my vet right there. Look at him.
What does that
guy's sliding around and also just laying down, bro. Day 1 shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know how many day 1 tournaments, how many day 1 S&D tournament Slashers played? Hundreds.
Yeah, Slasher
said he's always
every
good for one.
This guy is playing day 1 tournaments on Black Ops 1.
Bro, yeah. Who is this second guy?
That's my fucking vet right there, man. That's my fucking vet right there, bro.
Who is this guy?
I already know Slasher was sat there. Yo, Don, you know when you make a mistake in front of Slasher, he raises his eyebrows, his hat lifts up.
Bro, nah, you know, I want to say one thing about Austin too, because I can't fucking. Maybe someone could be able to find it. I keep seeing like these fucking shitters that I don't even know if I follow them, but they keep popping up on my timeline. Like, how has he done it again? Like, how is Slasher in the league? Like respectfully, are you guys fucking brain dead? Like, like this motherfucker is a top Call of Duty player of all time, bro. Like, we gotta put some more respect on this guy.
Slasher is actually, I don't swear, we're not fucking.
Was he just not on phase? Like, he was on phase, and then, like, was he just not winning chips?
It's
like,
not
it's not
just
like
the Slasher PR machine on this show, but I swear he is the most disrespected player in the league. Like, everyone on the...
No, now he is, but like, he used to get hella
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense. Like, he used to be, like, top 3 respected. But, like, since...
Yeah,
like,
because he was like quality
no
rivals. Like he was like actually rivals with like Formal and like even Octane.
Austin was ahead of Octane
teams.
for literally 10 years until Sam won champs.
Yeah.
Like that, like it was Slasher was way ahead of him like on the all-time list. Like this guy is like a great player. Like this guy is not shit. Like
Yeah,
even if
last
like
year he was good stage 1, people forget.
even if you
Slasher
think
fast.
he's worse, which okay, yeah, he's worse than he used to be. Whatever you want to say, right? Like he's still a he's still a top 5 AR probably ever.
Yeah, and you also got to put some respect on. You know, he's still going, still competing.
Yeah, he's still there, bro.
He's still there. I want Slasher never to leave the league. Hope he's getting well compensated, but he's probably not. Bless him. But yeah, so he clutched a nice little 1v4. Derek the Goat, that's the one who ran around the corner and died for no reason. That was painful to watch, but all good, you know. Little coaching session, nothing a little coaching session can't fix. But Stallions, it's been a difficult first few days for the Stallions, that's for sure. Okay, so we've covered that. Let's talk about the aim assist, because that's the other talking point. We need to rank the shit on clips. Legends, is that the worst one? Legend number 1? All right, Legend's the worst one. The other 3 were Shotzi's one, like when he gets shit on, maybe that's
I'll put that probably 5. That's just like a casual, normal shit on.
I mean, he does get shit on, but because it's Hugh and it's his teammate, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Okay.
Like he hit the corner like expecting Kyler to just die, but like Kyler just wasn't going out like that. Like that's one of those like he was lazy when he hit that corner.
Yeah.
that's a dope list. Like he got me. Fuck it, whatever.
I've lost a lot of gunfights like that where I just take a lazy gunfight. It's such a
you take it lazy. Like this guy's one shot in the corner. Like
I saw his health. Like I see his health bar. I take a lethargic one. Like soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like lethargic
my teammate says one shot. I go around the corner, just fucking hit fire in the shit, get pissed on, and everyone's like, oh. Like no, I took a lethargic one. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll personally put this at 5.
All right, that's that. Okay, this is 5. I actually wasn't really going to consider the Slasher 1v4. Like, are we going to put that in? Like, is that, or otherwise this one could just be 4?
No, that is top 5 shit-ons because, listen, on board with a lot of the other Stallions, bad PR, you've been 1v4'd 5-5.
Yeah.
1v4 round 11, let's give him like the 3rd spot. Like,
all right, third spot for that.
Round 11, like...
Yeah, all right.
I think 1v4 round 11 would take the top spot, but...
Yeah, technically.
Legend got pissed on too bad.
Yeah.
Like, listen, when the CWL done top... Welcome to the top 5 CDL plays of the week. Slasher 1v4 5-5.
Yeah.
That would be number 1 if it was top play.
But it was dopeless. It was dopeless. It was like it was
he also
dopeless.
Didn't have his
like,
POV, so you know.
There was no POV. There was no reaction. It was about like the
it was just
the legend one. It was the eyebrow raise.
The legend one. We seen that shit in 4K.
It was.
Yeah.
I think Gwyn makes it.
And then Gwen's reaction, that's just guaranteed number 1.
Have you seen Cloudy with a chance of meatballs with the dad that has his eyebrows like covering his eyes, but when he sees something crazy, like the slugs lift up? That was Gwyn.
Oh, it's such a good reaction, man. All right, legend number 1. Number 2. We think it's Symbols.
What the other 2 clips? Kenny's in. What else?
Kenny and then Symbols getting Spider-Man by Shotzi. I think that's probably gonna be number 2 because he was sounding like.
I feel like those 2 are close, bro.
Yeah, they might be actually. Maybe those the 1v4 gets 2nd, and then we put the Kenny one, and then the Symbols one 3rd and 4th.
Yeah. I say we do that.
Yeah. Okay. So congrats, Legends. You win shit on of the week. Slasher, I mean, it's encourage, I guess. Maybe I don't know. I think Derek the Goat. Whatever. Stallions as a whole, they get 2nd place. 3rd place goes to I don't know. Stallions again with Symbols maybe. Kenny 4th, or Kismet wins 4th.
Yo,
probably.
I have an idea. You know how we do these like little segments, Rab?
Yeah.
I say before the show starts.
We can queue them up in future, 100%.
No, well, listen. We get the top 5 shit-ons before the show, and we actually make it into like a little segment where you just press a button, and it plays a pre-recorded top 5 shit-ons of the week, and I'll narrate it.
Oh my god!
And then we split the show a little bit, so we can have a little break, go pee or whatever, and then boom, we get back. We'll look back into it.
Well, I like that. We need a sponsor there for top 5 shit-ons. Maybe like some.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get one.
Some B-Day company or something.
Reba. Yo, dude wipes would be comedy.
I love
like
that.
Andrex.
Ronnie. Yeah, little Andrex. Wow. All right, Steve, get on that one. There was an Exnid clip too.
Or like a
Oh,
bidet
there was
sponsorship.
an Exnid clip. He got pissed on by Scrap. I guess I should find that one as well. This is just a bonus clip. Like, we didn't do it seriously this week, and Legend was the champion anyway.
We'll do it serious next week though. So if you guys do see anyone get shit on, make sure you post a clip in the generational haters thing.
Yeah. If you see anyone get one, there will be a lot of shit this year.
Like I promise you, I'll do a pre-recording for us, and we'll get it edited up properly. I promise you. I think that'll be fire.
No, I agree.
That would be fire.
This was the Exnid. This is pretty fucking bad actually. This is definitely up there. Exnid's been kind of cooking, but this one is bad. Like, Scrap comes off the top rope. Here we are on Colossus. Exnid's in a pred spot. And then Scrap comes off the top, hits a little wall bounce. Exnid only hits one bullet as well. That's what makes it so bad. He doesn't hit another bullet. It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. He loves it after you there to it, but...
I mean, listen, listen, you got to realize as a pro, when someone's jumping that high above you, you got to crouch up before you start shooting because you can't look that high.
Yeah.
He just shot too early too.
Yeah, he did.
All right, there we go. Bonus clip goes to Exnid.
He's too funny, man. He's so like
he is good. Yeah.
He's too cute. So he just started giggling after getting pissed on.
Yeah. No, I do really want like Exnid to succeed. I don't know if the Falcons team's gonna be that good this year, but I do want him to do well because he puts in the work and he's a talented player. But speaking again, shit on the aim assist is much weaker than we've traditionally seen. Exclusive Ace did some testing. The rotational aim assist. So if you've got a target standing still in front of me and I'm not moving my right stick, I'm just moving my left stick around, my screen will rotate and follow them at a certain range. The amount of rotation is basically half as much as in other COD games. And yeah, it was a big talking point day one. People were like, oh my God, I can't shoot anymore. I think you adapt to it relatively quickly, but it is a noticeable change. Now, the way that they've changed it is interesting. Like, if you rewind to something like Black Ops 2, the aim assist wasn't that strong, but also it disappeared after a certain range. So at distance, you had no chance unless you were just going to fully like left stick aim. But there are other options now. So it's not incredibly weak. It probably affects close range gunfights more than long range, possibly. But yeah, like your initial kind of reaction, because I was thinking, Trey, like Infinite Warfare, the aim assist in that game was pretty weak. Like, it was tough to shoot.
This game reminds me of Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. This game literally screams Infinite Warfare to me. This doesn't feel like a Treyarch game whatsoever. This genuinely feels like Infinite Warfare V2.
It does feel a little BO4. BO4 IW.
Yeah, more, and you want to know why as well? The Elo site on the fucking M15 reminds me of the MV4.
Yeah, it does look kind of similar.
Even
this
these maps, like
insane IW vibes.
Like even this map, this map reminds me of the fucking uplink map where on the snow one where JCap missed a couple cities.
Frost.
Yeah, like not map layout, just like
just
the metal, the snow, like all that kind of shit.
Me personally, I agree with Trey. I do feel like I get a lot of BO4 vibes as well, but definitely a lot of fucking IW vibes. Like to me, it's like more. It's like 70 IW and like 30% BO4. But like to me, I just feel like that's great. Like talent is gonna shine. Like aiming talent is gonna like be different, which is what we fucking been bitching about for years, bro. Like one of the biggest complaints last year from players. Like Kenny was like, bro, I feel like I was so shit at BO6 because I could die to anyone. This game, that's not finna happen. He might die to a couple people. There's gonna be a couple motherfuckers gunning him. But actually, I'm not gonna use no names. But a lot of shit stains, they're gonna get fucking turned on. Like I personally feel like the aim assist, like it's still enough to beam cross map. Like I was playing 8s. I played like a good amount of 8s on this game, bro, you can beam cross map. You can also fucking shoot the bullshit up close. Like I do agree with Trey. Like up close, the gunfights are definitely sometimes a little wonky, but like at least like, and everyone's not fucking beaming, you know? Like I love that. I love the fact that like I feel like talent, like aiming talent, not just slide cancel movement cheese. Like this is real. I feel like real like talent is gonna fucking be more of a factor in this game. So I'm excited for that. Personally. Like even challenging people in the ace and shit, like I'm literally just fucking walking down. Like holding my iron, walking down. So the people who get shit on just get better. I mean, it happened, bro, in jetpacks and advanced movement games, like Rap said, like you're gonna get cooked sometimes. Like you're gonna get hit with some shit like how Xnit did, where like motherfucker jumps all the way over your head. You're gonna get hit with some shit, but that's just the love of the game, bro. Get hit with it, take it on the chin, keep pushing. This shit is fire. To me.
You think they're gonna reverse it because the casuals are crying too much?
I hope not. I hope not.
No, I don't think they will. I don't think they will.
I think people will like adapt to it and get used to it.
It's such a big change.
Day.
It's such a big change to make before a COD comes out that like you just can't go back on it.
Look, that's what Dashy said. So Dashy's saying the same shit as me. I didn't even know that's what he said.
Yeah, Dashy's loving it.
Bro, because real shooter, this benefits real shooters. Like to me, respectfully, all the people who complain about this shit, you
aren't real shooters. They ain't real shooters.
You gotta get y'all aim up, twin. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Listen, I was waxing motherfuckers off Cabin Heady Ardennes Forest, bro. You didn't get no aim assist on that. I don't want to hear no one complaining. Listen, we from the trenches, bro. We from the trenches where, listen, Black Ops 3 flying through the sky, motherfucker. You had to be beaming.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers want their gun to shoot for them. Why do you think half the people got kicked? You think you go back a couple years, take us back to a game that was shooting. I'm back to the top of the league. I'm back.
There's going to be an aiming skill gap for sure. And I don't understand why people are complaining, because this is what at least the good pros have been complaining about. Like for a while, especially last year. Like anyone could kill you last year.
I think it's probably the best thing they've done with this game is this change. Certainly the most exciting as a viewer as well.
Yeah, because then even like think about it, like as a viewer, do you want to see more dominance from the top players, or do you want to see everyone just look the same? Like everyone, like I'm just asking, because I would rather see more dominance from the top players. If shitters literally can't aim straight, like AW, there was like in the top 10 to 15 versus everybody else. It was like, holy fuck. Like their aim and their screen actually looks completely different.
Well, it was like, you know how you look at some teams when they played each other, like back in the day, Don, and it was a grueler.
Yeah.
But like they played against a top team and they just got slammed. And it, like a lot of it wasn't even due to like strats or anything like that. It was just better players. It was just
pure gunny. Yep.
And that's why you see a lot of upsets in the league these days, is because
everyone can shoot. Everyone can get a fucking kill.
Everyone can shoot. You trying to tell me that 99% of the league can shoot like Dashy? Fuck no.
No.
Dashy's got one of the most natural born talented aims I've ever seen. The only thing that like is different these days as well is movement. You know, there are some movement demons that can move like Shotzzy but can't do the same as Shotzzy. So that's a skill gap in itself, but shooting wise, no. I'm sorry, it just ain't happening.
Upcast with a 10. If I see one more idiot describe dynamic acceleration as sensitivity as aim assist, billions will die. How are we so stupid we are making that mistake after 6 years? Billions will die.
Billions will die. Who are you, Dr. Evil?
It's actually, bro thinks he's got the gauntlet.
Billions will die.
I mean, I think the discussion is dynamic versus linear, right? What are we doing here? What about the aim response curves? Because people love to talk about dynamic over the last few years. Now we got Parasite saying linear is the one to go for. It doesn't make the aim assist any stronger. It just changes the way that the aim response curves. Well said, Upcast line.
Billions will die though.
Billions will die. I'm gonna be careful on this show.
He
Gotta
just
be
took
damn
half the
careful.
world because he got angry at them saying dynamic aim assist. Half the world's gone.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Hey, that's a good 10 though. As long as we're not a part of the said billions.
Yeah. As long as we get spared, then it's all good.
Yeah.
Who do we
I'm on
think
standard. I'm on
benefits
standard.
the most out of this? Obviously, Dashy.
The Ooters.
Who
Yeah.
are the other top shooters? Scrap.
You don't. I'm not.
We gotta see. Wait, hold on. Scrap is on. He's on shooting watch. I think he should be good, but he's a dynamic cheese ball. We ain't seen him
Listen,
pretty dynamic.
let me say this. We won't know, but anyone who was a shooter prior to CDL,
Yep.
it will be an ooter in this.
Yep.
If you didn't play prior CDL and you weren't an ooter, you don't get no respect until you ooting.
So they're on Uta watch. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on ooter watch.
Ooter
Not
watch.
Hooters watch. No, not Hooter watch.
No?
No.
Ooter watch.
We're ooter watch.
Yep.
This is.
But
this
if you
want to
go, but Rab, if you want to go Hooter, like we can.
Yeah, we can hit up a Hooter watch if we accidentally make that mistake. Well, maybe Hooter watch segment presented by Hooters.
Maybe watching Ooters in Hooters.
Little watch party set up. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk to some people. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. Every week, maybe we add a couple of Ooters on the list. And then...
Top 5 worst Ooters.
Yeah. Okay, it's like... I mean, Slasher, obviously, he was doing it pre-CDL. But also, you know, he might be a little bit... You know, he might be a little washed up.
But you see though, you see the Ooters prior CDL. Yeah, you can say what you can't say they got exposed in the CDL because that's when everyone was ooting.
Yep.
Yeah. I
So
see
like,
that.
Slasher is an he's an NBS. He's a natural born. He's an MBO. he's a natural born ooter.
I like
Natural
that.
born Ooter. I like that. He
And
is.
then the people that were born in the CDL generations, they are. The
jury is out.
AIOs. The
jury is
AIOs.
out. The jury is out, and once we find out, we will be the first one to let y'all know.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
These
Prior
motherfuckers
CDL,
can't aim.
prior CDL, you're an MBO. Yeah. Now, if you joined in the CDL, you're an AIO, an artificial intelligence ooter.
Yeah. Dynamic aim assist, isn't that right, Upcast Land? Oh, I shouldn't have
Hey,
said-
listen,
shouldn't
I
have
promise
said
you. Hey,
Sorry
I
to the
promise you.
billions who
They
backed that.
they want to keep GA in these ARs. GA dynamic. I guarantee a couple people be out the league.
that. Oh. Well, there we go. Scrap might be on Fraud Watch for the new season. We will see. We'll see who's on Fraud Watch when the gunfights start coming through. Look, if someone tops shit on of the week 2 or 3 times, you got to think.
I just want to say this: we can't start beef with Scrap because this guy's on smoke.
Yeah, he's on smoke.
Yeah, it is. Some guy asked for his class and he crashed out on him. I'm not trying to be a part of that. I don't want to be like that guy. I want to be like him. No,
He would never do that to us.
I want to be Ernie's friend. I like Ernie.
Yeah,
I love Ernie.
Good guy.
Voted for him MVP, but he would never chirp at us. I don't think.
Give him time.
I'd grab him up a little bit.
Nope, no.
Give him a little shake. You'd be like, "Oh shit, my bad. Oh fuck, my bad."
Well, to be fair, Rab looks like Ernie's dad, so like we might be calm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're good, bro. We're good, bro.
I see a little scrap in Rab. We'll call him Scrab.
Yeah, a little scrap.
Tactical Scrab.
He actually was dropping numbers. Look at this one. 71 kills, 71 limbs. They were playing the Falcons. Fake limbs. Limbs fake.
Yeah, fake EKA. Yeah, 20
EKA.
20 rookers.
20. You think 20 rook kills, just assists?
51 assists.
He was moving. He was
Putting down some damage.
Hydra was the hill kissing as well. Look at that, 107 in the hill.
Hey, listen, I'm be real.
Damn.
No matter how bad my team is, I'm not letting Ernie drop 72 on me. It's not happening.
Yeah, well, they only 71, so you got away with that. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. If you can't drop 72.
I'd get off. What do you mean I'm letting Scrap play a pub against me? I'm a professional player. I'm off. I'm gone.
Well, he only lost by 10, so you got to think. You got to think he's just They're just playing for kills.
He's playing for content. It's a good YouTube video, that, right?
Yeah, that is. Just dropped 70.
I'd do the same.
71 on
Yeah,
Falcons.
do the same thing. Yeah.
Do we think the Falcons are going to be any good? Because I don't.
I was just looking at the Ernie picture.
That's quite that's quite an abrupt statement. I mean,
yeah, that just caught me off guard. I think the Falcons will make champs. At first, I was worried because I didn't know what the other rosters would be. But I think as of now, I would bet money that they would make champs at least. I would.
All right,
well, listen,
Falcons.
our boys, you know, speaking of another green team, our boys over in Boston did win one of the kickoffs with Byron playing from the UK too.
Oh, wow.
Damn, let's go. Is he getting the visa sorted? Because like I saw, what was it? Metal's got his sorted or something. Or
Visa. Listen, his visa will be sorted. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's good.
All right, bless up. Better be. I'll be fuming.
71 and 33 though. I'm. Wait, how many did Kiz have?
Kiz had 6,700 score. That's all I know.
Yeah, Ernie's got 8,000.
8,000 score. Yeah,
8,000.
It's a big map out of Ernie.
What map is that?
This was on Scar.
That's not Scar, is it?
Apparently it is. Yeah, it looks a bit weird in the background, but yeah.
Yo, Blue Thunder. Yo, let's respond to what Blue Thunder said. Listen, MC GOAT, highest paid player in the league, legend. Well, I have never seen him carry. We ain't never seen. I'm saying carry.
Yeah,
not the greatest players.
Yeah.
Now, has he shined on a team with Simp and Abizi and Arzides? Yeah, he shined. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to get carried by
Rainbow,
me when we
that's
played
right.
Black Ops 4 too. So like, you know.
Yeah, but I'm saying we ain't never seen Cell just carry his team that goddamn by himself. Like that's kind of hard to do as an AR. Like you don't. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and I feel like it'd be quite uncomfortable in this team.
Yeah, it's hard as an AR player to just carry a bad team. So I mean,
He's gonna do it though. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna try.
I think he's gonna play good. I think he's gonna have a 1.2 or whatever the fuck. I think he's gonna play great. But if the other three don't play great, then they might not make champs. I said they're gonna make champs, but at like the 8th seed, 7th seed, maybe. I think if I had to bet right now, just based on the other rosters, like Vancouver, I got no faith in them right now. Ravens, shutout slasher, I got no faith in them.
You know they played remote as well. Actually, I didn't put that on the list.
Yeah,
but,
I know that.
but
I
Brian
saw that.
Saint
Yeah,
did a
Brian
tweet.
Saint tweeted it.
Let me find. I don't think we talked about this last week, so I don't think it was tweeted last week. So I'll just bring this up real quick for those.
No, he did like my
we
last
don't
day in
know.
Charlotte. Everyone's like, "Oh, you moving to Texas? Nah, we remote."
Yeah.
Who is Rocker? Who is Rocker's team? Estrio, Crimp,
Mamba
Skies.
and Skies.
and who's the
Lunas?
fourth?
Mamba.
No, Lunars is on.
Oh, is
Surge.
it Mamba?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
My bad.
Mamba. That team. It's them and Falcons are probably around the same range. But
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people gonna get shit on this year.
I think Falcons can make champs. I think that's like a good. Is that not like good gas? Like motherfuckers are like MC's him. Of course they're gonna make champs. Like, I mean, Rap just said their shit. I said they're gonna be like an 8th seed.
I mean, I also think they're like 8th seed, but I don't.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to see the Falcons play. Like I think they are gonna be hit or miss. That is, there's gonna be some misses in there. I can feel it. But there might be some hits too. But I did see Exnip was kind of cooking.
I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
scared
look,
for a lot of teams.
I've seen Kenny walk around and just absolutely piss on these lot with a simple, like an easy 4-piece. No one was trading anything. So, like, I think Falcons are compromised. I saw another clip actually. Where's the Pred clip? I'll find the Pred clip real quick.
I think I've seen that clip.
Yeah, this is the one. I saw Pred. Here we go. This is a scrim. Pred was, I think it was a scrim. They were playing the Falcons. Pred lays down here. He's thinking, oh, I've got a Pred angle. There's no way he's checking this. Kenny's going to hit the flank for the new hill. There's no way he predicts this. And then Kenny flies around the corner with an M15 and just guns him instantly. And Fred says he just knows me.
Yo, you already, listen, like, you already know Kenny like said something too, or like thought something in his head.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was like, to be fair, we didn't talk about the process much, but that was probably the most interesting thing in the process was Kenny being like, when Pred left and they did that first scrim back, and he was like, oh my god, that was like, I felt like I was dreaming with how good that practice was, but I don't want to say it's one guy's fault. And they put that in the process, and I thought it was pretty funny.
Listen, that's generational beef right there. I didn't watch the
better
process.
Be. I need it.
Because what? Like, shout out Roger, but 3 hours. Oh my, Michael Bay.
Yeah, yeah. What in school season?
Nah, listen. I watched some of it. It was a good watch. Roger fucking killed it. Everyone needs to lay off his fucking back when things go wrong because that guy is the GOAT. But I did, we did see a lot of issues in that thing. Pros do be sly digging, don't they, Don? But then be like, how many playing? But we know you ain't playing. We know you ain't joking.
Yeah. I mean, bro, at the end of the day, I mean, people like make shit weird, and the fans also, other people seeing shit make shit weird too. But like at the same time, like as long as the shit is strictly about the game, like, then I don't think it's bad. It's not like Kenny said, I fucking hate this guy. He's a piece of shit. He needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I personally don't know why players are like weird about
being called out.
They try to, like being called out about like shit that you're doing on the
map. If it, like we said, if it ain't personal, like he ain't coming at your neck. He's just like let's just take this for example. Like Kenny saying, oh, I don't want to sit, don't want to one guy, or like that scrim was great. He's obviously talking about not playing with Pred. But end of the day, he can sit there, Don, and be like, all right, Kenny didn't like playing with me, but it doesn't mean I hate him. He didn't say anything bad about me. It's like, perfect example. When me and you played, you didn't like playing with me. We didn't hate each other. We just didn't like playing with each other.
Yeah, 100%.
Kenny and
Pred. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think there is either. The only if you take it some kind of way, I feel like you're just immature.
Run it up, baby. Love to hear it.
No beard carvers in my night, beard.
Yeah, Upcastle was also talking about FaZe. He says he's got. I like Upcastle. He's got strong opinions. Can we talk about the team for the finals breakers? Whose idea was it? To have Simp, Draza, Abuza at 04? That team will never win an event. So okay, FaZe. I will say the first day or two, I was seeing Simp like absolutely shit on people bad. So
this is such a simp-coded game, by the way.
It is a simp game. Yeah, it feels like a simp game. Draza, I think they won a tournament. They won like a 4K kickoff, and Draza said, "It's my type of game. Like it's the type of game I like." I think it's something like that. Abuza 04 been looking good. So yeah, look, we talked about it earlier. Thieves and OpTic. It would be a shock if those teams don't win at least one event each. You would think. But, okay, that still leaves 4 events up for grabs. You got to think someone else is going to get one in there. I think it's, it's not worth ruling FaZe out. I mean, it's, okay, Abuza and A4 haven't won yet, but, Simp and Draza, especially Simp, his finals record isn't that good, but it's not like he isn't a winner, do you know what I mean? Like, he has won. So, like, I'm not worried about Simp in finals exactly. I'd be more worried about the Abuza 04 piece of the puzzle. But I think they could win. I'm not going to go as far to say they will win an event, but I think they'll be in a final for sure. I think if FaZe, they'll be in probably a couple of finals. But you make a fair point where they actually lose a final again. It'd be pretty devastating.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same wave that you are. I think that they can win. They have a chance. They definitely have a chance. But just as of right now, they're just not. I just don't think they can beat OpTic or Thieves. Sorry, as of right now. But you never know. I mean, if they work hard, they can just become a dominant S&D team. I do think they have a good S&D like foundation. So if they could just make their hard point or overload, we never talked about overload.
Yeah,
is pretty good at those two modes. Then sure, they could definitely win.
I did see a clip from Shotzi saying that he actually liked Overload. They scrimmed it and he was pretty happy with it. Decent segue actually into just talking about some of OpTic's early scrims. So we have seen some scrims, as I say, we've seen Thieves play Falcons a little bit. We saw OpTic play Gentlemates a little bit. And yeah, there was a couple of clips here. I think especially, I mean, I'll just go on Dashy's Twitter. We'll find it that way. But he was frying against the Gentlemates guys. They played them on a raid hardpoint. Dashy had like 30, 38. Merc had like 41, something like that. This was the highlight. He smoked Sib. Sib wasn't very happy about it. This is a pretty dominant win, this map from OpTic. So I think the early, like, they're not going to stream scrims forever. So we'll kind of enjoy watching it while it lasts, I suppose. But kind of the key early takeaway is that, which shouldn't be a surprise, but OpTic look like they've picked up where they left off to some degree. But also it should be that way, given that they're the same team as they were last year. So they have that little leg up on the other teams in terms of early preparation.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be gross. They're going to be gross, man. I mean, this is a perfect game for him. He to me, like, obviously, like, during the CDL, he had a couple of eras where he was spelling his name wrong. He was doing all type of crazy shit. But, like, when it comes to pre-CDL era, Hook was the original, like, prodigy, like, shooting. So, like, no auto-aim. He's finna go crazy this year. I feel like there's going to be a point in this game where he might be one of the best. And even watching his stream already, like, his movement, everything, he's just getting fucking turned. Obviously, Shotzi Steph, like, he's finna be great. Like, no matter what. Dashy and Merc is just good at, I don't know. Merc is just the biggest surprise of all time. This guy's just godlike. He's just godlike. So, I mean, their team should be great, bro. They'll definitely win at least one chip at some point this year. So,
I mean, you know, we're just speaking about a simp-coded game, and he's just dropped a nice little ace. I put the clip in here whilst that tournament's going on. It was against Ghosty and Neptune and one of his old teammates, Mr. Abizi.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's M15 cheese, doesn't count.
I mean, you are right.
Nah, nice ace out of simp. I mean, this map's Scar's looking pretty good.
No.
ooh,
No. This map sucks.
All right, Trey, are OpTic going to three-peat? Are they doing it this year? Back-to-back-to-back champs. They just seen Faker do it. Faker just did it.
They might, low-key.
I just seen, you know, Dashy and JP were watching that. They were saying, look, we got to lock in for Faker.
You'll be fine. You know, they'll be fine. Listen, they've got the best chance to three-peat because the teams that were beating them all made changes. Drastic changes.
And they got the Mercury.
wait, is the Zuma tournament going on right now?
I think
This
the
is
Zinni
the
one.
this is the Zinni switcheroo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you already know it's just 4 pros, no strats, no nothing, just pure headbang.
Yeah.
You know how these go.
These rounds are going by quick, that is for sure.
What the hell? How did Clay get in this?
Clay
It was
was
pros only. Wait, how the fuck is 04 in this shit? Or not 04, DTG
Yo, my
and
bad.
symbols.
yeah.
Nah, DTG and symbols, my bad. It's DTG
No, my
symbols.
bad, Clay.
Yeah, damn, Clay. Clay was begging it on Twitter, actually. I did see a little bit of that.
I thought this shit was pros only, bro. I should have gotten this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got our boy Dark Sived is in there. We've got Crim and Clay, Hook and Merc. What a team. What a team. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. We'll talk about what happens here probably next week. But yeah, OpTic looking good in scrims. The other thing I want to talk about is the movement, right? So, and not even the movement, but like the spots you can get into. Actually, before we talk about that, I've cast on with another 10 bomb. Hook won an event with Spartan Asim. Might be second. So did Slasher, actually. Might be second most tippable event win outside of Aches in World War II. By the way, Aches won champs for Silly and Assault Goat. Scump and Crib ain't doing that. I mean, yeah, interesting champs, that's for sure. Second most tippable event win outside of Aches and World War II. All right, Dom, what do you think?
He just named the two most random ones.
Most tippable event win of all time. I mean, the LAG one was fucking crazy. I mean,
LAG, they didn't even think they were going to win.
People say Volk Cheese. It was really just a search and destroy masterclass out of Slasher, that tournament. That got them the win. And also FaZe Bottlers in finals, so... I don't know if it's the most tippable event win ever. Like that
was the most RNG event win ever.
Yeah, I think there's.
Bro, I was hanging out with them at the event. They didn't think they were gonna win, bro. Like they literally got the top 3 and we're just happy to be there. Like what the fuck? And then they won. That shit was pure RNG, bro. They just were hidden.
World War II Champs though definitely was an insanely tippable event win. Like the fact that they had to 3-0 OpTic, that is probably the craziest thing ever. That they literally could not lose a map to OpTic or they would have been out in groups. Like they turned up to that series needing to 3-0 OpTic, and then they fucking 3-0'd them and then went on to win champs. So that it actually might take the cake, that Aches World War II champs. But Assault was actually good at that game. People underrate that. And Silly was never bad, just controversial. All right, jump spots. This is day 2 jump spots. We got plenty of these. So we talked about Clayster a second ago. We've got a load of spots like we're back in Black Ops 3 all over again. So there are a load of things you can do with the wall bouncing on this game to get into some very interesting spots. Now, some of these look like pixel walks, right? And a pixel walk tends to be pretty much banned by default, considered to be okay. If you're walking on a pixel, then that ain't allowed. But what if some of the things you can actually mantle to? So if you guys aren't familiar, back in Black Ops 3, Clayster's team FaZe, they got forfeited a league match against Complexity because Clayster was using a spot in a tree. He jumped into a tree on Stronghold and he was using a thermal sniper to seed a bomb. And the league said that it was an unintended line of sight and they got forfeited the map and they lost the series because it was a map 5. Clay was fuming about it, made this whole video about how, look, how am I meant to know what's unintended and what's not, especially if it's coded into the game? This to me is one example because here on Colossus, he jumps up onto this like light fitting thing and he literally mantles to it. The mantle button comes up on the screen. So this is a mantleable place on the map. So if I go and stand up here, you know, is this banned or is this not? Now CMG, they did a tweet. They say jump spots outside of intended parts of the map or invisible ledges are banned. It's at the admin's discretion whether it's an allowed spot or not. This video is showing what's allowed or banned. So yeah, this one is, I mean, we're going through the same video here, but this spot is allowed. As I say, you can mantle to it. So that seems kind of fair. Some of these are on pixel spots, in which case maybe banned, but also you're still standing on a ledge, right? So it's, you know, we're back again. 10 years later, we're back. And I don't know what you guys think about these spots. Like, what are your thoughts on these kind of glitch spots, Don? Because some of these seem pretty obvious to me that they should be banned, but there's a lot of nuance here, and you might have to go on a case-by-case basis. And we're only on like day 4, and there's already a million spots like this that have been found.
And that one on Scar is insane. I have mixed opinions on this. I feel like, damn. I feel like cheese should be allowed, like spots, especially if you like can get into it under pressure and just everyone knows it. Like bro, when I mean obviously Hydra didn't use like a cheese spot, but like all those wall bang spots and aid spots that people were using in MW3, like all of that stuff is a part of the skill gap. Now, if there's something that's like extreme, like for example, fucking on Hydro in Modern Warfare 2, I would always prone on the rock and I knew it was like an unkillable glitch spot. That was cheese. You know what I'm saying? That like should have not been allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just going to a rock that's on the cliff in the open and no one can kill me. Like, but I feel like spots where you're just like, I don't know. I feel like we do need glitches.
I mean, this one's really interesting, right? Like I'm watching these day 4 jump spots. Some of these some of these are a bit outrageous. Like this one on Raid here, where you can hop up on this on this flower pot and kind of stand on the ledge and see over to ringside. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Okay, that is insane.
Like that, but that completely changes the map, right? So like, I don't think that should be allowed. But this one's interesting because this is on Express, and you never used to be able to mantle on this. But this is like, you can mantle on this sign now, and you can see into their hallway. This was not, didn't used to be an angle. You used to be able to like try and hit a trick shot here for the stairs, but this is now like a new angle that. I mean, this.
Damn.
This
video's
just
teaching me shit.
Yeah, I know. I saw this today. This is great. But like, this is seems to me to be perfectly reasonable new angle. But it will change the way the game is played to some degree. But yeah, a lot of these are very. I mean, some of these you could always do.
I'll say this though, like that jump there that he's doing on Express, yeah, like that's meant to be in the game. Like, you can clearly tell it's meant to be in the game.
this one in Cortex you're going to see next is pretty crazy.
But him Assassin's Creed jumping onto a pixel on the roof is no, that's not.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is
like
crazy.
He's Assassin's Creed wall jumping on wall to wall to wall to wall to wall, climbing up, dolphin diving on this ledge that doesn't exist. Like that's not allowed in. Yeah, like this Cortex one too.
I mean, there's one on Scar here at the end. I mean, okay, so this Scar spot starts with one that's been known for a couple of days now. So there's this spot on
that Scar spot's. I feel like that Scar spot's fine though, because it's not like in something crazy.
Yeah.
And like this.
Well, he's standing on top of the sign, but then he jumps off and stands on top of literally like fucking.
Yeah, see, that's not allowed.
Which obviously
like, that's
this
not
is
Yo, he's running on top of the map.
Yeah, he's literally running on top of the skybox. So like, okay, this is obviously going to be not allowed. But the one where he jumps up here and stands on top of the little motel sign, then I mean, okay, he's standing on the sign, right? So it's this is going to be a talking point this year. I wondered whether the pros will, as you say, Don, there's so many spots like this that people will be discovering things all the time, and they might pull it out in a match, and then it's like, oh, is it allowed or not? I don't know. We might have. I think the league will have to kind of say something. The first thing to say is, okay, pixel walk spots are not allowed. But then, okay, what's a pixel walk spot, right? If I'm standing on this motel ledge, then I'm standing on it. But if I'm walking on top of the map, okay, obviously that's not allowed.
Yeah.
I mean, even that one where he's jumping on the sign, like that's clearly not allowed too. Like, let's be honest, like that's just not allowed. Like any angle where you can see literally over the whole map just isn't allowed.
Yeah, like, what do you think about these ones at the start here on Den? Because I think these are probably fine. And also, I think he mantles to that. Does it allow you to mantle? I don't know if it actually does. I don't know. It's because I'm not sure he's meant to be up here. Like, I don't think it's necessarily intended, but actually, it's probably fine, I think. Because you're super exposed, obviously. It's not like you're in some unkillable
like
spot.
even then, that one though, like I just feel like it's not meant to be in the game.
Yeah, I don't think they've intended yet you to be able to get up.
If it was meant to be in the game, I feel like there wouldn't be an invisible wall that stops you from moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. There's a lot to be said about this game so far, that is for sure. The other thing on these maps is the maps themselves. So I wanted to, having had the game for a few days.
Oi, we're back.
We got to talk a little bit about where we stand in terms of the meta. Probably be the last thing we discuss in the show today. The first thing is Dashi, with a great take, in my opinion. He says, Hijacked is overrated, I can't lie. So overrated. It's literally just nostalgia.
Yep, yeah.
Any
Listen,
thoughts, Trey?
I went on a rant before the show started. I'm playing fucking Hijack Simulator. It's fucking dog shit. Anyone that likes this map, yeah, just think they got me 35 and they enjoyed running around with that pump shotty because this map is fucking dreadful. This map is horrendous, all right? And
horrendous is strong.
It's repulsive. And Treyarch, I've done a horrendous job because they keep putting it in my games. I played it 5 times in a row earlier. I couldn't get away from it. Even though I backed out, rejoined another lobby, guess what? Hijack's back. I haven't played... Don't even get me started on that fucking map with the Northern Lights, Don. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Fuck me, is that the worst map in the game? I told you, worst map.
70 frames on that map. I get 70 frames on that map.
I told you, worst map in the game. I told you, I play it in pubs. I've not played it since I played it once.
Destroy, throw it in, man. Put it in.
Nostalgia does not rule. Nostalgia does not rule. You go back and play an old COD. I guarantee you fucking hate it. I guarantee it. It was cool when you were that age. It's not cool now.
Black Ops 1's still good.
I see. I'm lying with that one, but this map is ass. I'll go on a rant about this map all day long. It sucks, and the reason it sucks is because there's more shit on the map. There's more shit on the map. I repeat, shit. I'm telling you, people are throwing portable sentry guns. People are throwing these drones. Don these drones. I weren't getting chased by drones like that back in Black Ops 2. I weren't.
You know what? They also removed the little tomahawk vent. Do you remember the vent from top mid? You could throw a nade, a grenade, or a tomahawk down the vent to bottom. And then up again. It was just next to the jacuzzi.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know why they removed it.
You want to know what? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they've added paper planes that blow up, and it's not a kill streak grab. It's not a kill streak. It's a field upgrade.
This is what they call the inshitification of the world. Everything just gets worse over time.
Yeah. And guess what? Raid. I don't like raid. I don't like it. We have raid 75 million times. I don't like it.
Looks good.
I'm jumping.
Looks pretty.
Every single time there's something different, Rab. I'm now jumping over mid wall to get a peek on mid.
Well, I'm
not peeking mid. I'm not peeking mid anymore. I'm jumping over a wall. I'm jumping, Rab. I'm jumping. I can't do it anymore.
Look at the 1v2 that Hoot gets here against the Falcons. So here we are on raid, 5-3 up, 1v2 for the game. Little wall bounce jump spot, and then instead of just challing that guy like normal, he hits the wall bounce chow. Whoa. It's a different game. It's a different map we're playing now. This ain't the raid I used to know.
It'd be cool to watch. You know, it'd be good. Crowds love it.
Yeah, it will be good to watch. That is true. Also, it's like I said earlier. When I look at Hook running around with this M15, I think it's a sub. It looks like a sub. Whatever.
He's using the iron sight. The iron sight. This is what the subs be using.
Yeah. Got the iron sight M15. Unbelievable scenes. Yeah, so raid, I mean, it's definitely different, that's for sure. But it's still raid at the end of the day. The other maps, okay. Let's go through what we've learned in the first week. Blackheart, any additional thoughts? Ass. All right.
I actually like it for I like it for pubs. I actually don't mind it for pubs.
Okay.
Because I get some good headshots on it.
Yeah, fair.
But it's still ass. Like respect, like it's ass.
All right, Colossus. Quite
ass. It's ass. Why is it slanted? Why is it?
The players. I think Colossus is ass, but the players like it for S&D.
The players like it for search.
I don't think it's a terrible S&D map. But listen, why is the map like that? Why is it like? Can they not? Why can we straighten it out? I don't like the fact it's slanted. It's giving me what's the word I'm looking for? It makes me wheezy.
Yeah, vertigo or something.
Yeah, I'm getting something. I don't like it. I feel like I have to play like that.
It even looks kind of like Vertigo from Black Ops 2, but all right.
I want to try Colossus in S&D because people are like, yeah, I like it for S&D, but when I play this map in pubs, I lose my fucking mind. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's ass for pubs.
I mean, Slasher got a 1v4 on it, so I'm thinking we throw it in for search. It's just my totally.
It would be so. Listen, it would be so much better if it wasn't slanted though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We need the devs to like make a small little fix. Let's give the devs Matt Scrunts. Let's get a little season 1 update coming in.
Hey Matt, can we make this map not slanted?
We put it on a level. Yeah, we just turn the dial a little bit.
Hey, can we get a DLC Colossus where they construction put like a pillar to make it more stable?
All right, so Colossus, there we have it. Cortex, not seen too much of it played. A bit of hardpoint goes on this map. It ain't quite Biolab. It ain't quite Hunted. It's just a bit. It's like a shit version of both.
Oh yeah, we did play Cortex in 8s. I feel like
listen, it's a the hills are ass. I will say that the hills are very ass. But the map layout's not terrible. But
it's playable, but it's not a great option. It's playable.
All right.
Like if they have absolutely nothing to put in,
which they don't,
they could put it in, but it's not great.
All right, then. My fan favorite, but questionable, is Den. Now, I gotta say again, you look at Den on the minimap, like that could be raid. If you looked at that for half a second, I would have told you that's raid. Like the middle and everything. But the difference is that while pillar side is open, there are no water stairs, baby. And
I mean,
this is the big question on the map. Like this building on the left that we're looking at here, there is no opening here. But if there was a window maybe, or if there was something, that's been the major talking point of JP. JP come out and said if they connected mid to outer roof lane, then it might be super S tier for each mode. But right now, Karma was saying that from a flow perspective, it doesn't really work.
I hear them, but just from playing on this map, I feel like it makes sense and it flows good already. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, I think it already, like playing the shit, like, I'm already, like, reading the map, and it, like, already, like, makes sense to me. And I've only played it twice. Like, I feel like you could rotate early to hill. Like, I just feel like on the only hill that's, like, tough is P3, and you just got to not be stupid and set up a pinch or set up a, like, if you just won the P2, you obviously got to, like, set up a pinch early. If you just run in a straight line at the P3, then you just get farmed. But I feel like every other hill, like, makes sense. Even that I think it's P4.
Mm-hmm.
That hill is actually easy to break from the front. I don't know how to, like, explain it, but just, like, the angles of just holding the hill and the enemies are coming from the front. The enemies coming from the front have a good chance to just gun you. Like, I just feel like there's no, like, great angles to, like, hold in the hill. You kind of have to, like, chow out the hill or, like, get creative, like, put pressure on the spawners. So I feel like, I personally just feel like it already plays good. I feel like this map, like, even if they don't do anything, sure, they can do whatever the fuck that they said. But if they don't do anything, I still think it will be in, personally.
This is probably the best map comp-wise.
Yeah, it flows great, personally.
I feel like it's the best map comp-wise. I've got a take, though. I actually feel like this year might be the worst year for S&D.
Ooh.
I haven't played this in S&D, so I'm going straight off HP and pubs.
I've played a couple wagers here and there. The bomb sites are in ridiculous places. And
they always do that, right?
Like, I feel like, Don, I just feel like even this map, like, it seems fairly big. In S&D, like, I feel like it's just a big bang out fest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no slow play or anything like that. Like, I feel like it's just a big bang out. Like, even when you watch, like, other maps or pros play the maps, like, S&D is always going to be, like, a fan favorite. But I do feel like this is probably going to be one of the worst S&D games we played.
Maybe. I just personally haven't played S&D, so I don't know.
I wonder if they'll move bomb sites as well, because we're talking about them making map changes. But I mean, you remember Infinite Warfare? The amount of times they changed where the bombs were on the map. Do you remember Scorch?
Yeah.
They moved the bombs. They moved the B bomb of that map like 3 times. They tried it there, then they pushed it back, then they put it on the other side. They did the same on some other maps as well. Like, I don't know if it was Crusher or something. I think they moved the bomb on as well, but. They used to play around with bomb locations kind of a lot, whereas nowadays they just send it. But I think there would be, hopefully the devs, because I think the devs are going to be open to feedback on this stuff.
I do have a big complaint about this game, though. And a lot of it comes with everything just feels like it's coded from Black Ops 6 into this, and it's very lazy. Like Codcaster, for example, it still has I know they said they were fixing it today, but, like, the fact this game's come out and it has the exact same Codcaster as Black Ops 6 with the exact same mistakes as Black Ops 6. Like,
different font, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only thing that changes is the font. And that's what, like, to me, it just seems very lazy. And I don't know if you've seen a lot of complaints on this, but it's, like, confirmed that AI helped with a lot of the things in the game, too.
No, I'm surprised.
Oh, brother.
If you go on Steam,
AI
it has, like,
design.
it has, like, a disclaimer for, like, AI use.
I love it. It's the new world. It's why everything's just getting worse, man. I saw a clip the other day. Apparently in the Black Ops 7 campaign, there's, like, the same scene as in the Black Ops 1 campaign. You know, I'm actually just going to find this and play
there
this
is, but it's with zombies instead.
Yeah, but, like, all right. For you guys watching who haven't seen this, just compare these 2 clips when I find this in a second. And, like, how shit it is nowadays compared to what it used to be. Here we go. Black Ops 1 versus Black Ops 7 campaign. This opening clip from my favorite ever campaign, Black Ops 1. I'll make sure this is nice and juicy on the screen here so you guys can see Reznov. All right. I mean, feel the emotion and the tension and everything in this original campaign scene here. Let me make sure the sound is well and truly on. Here we go.
Sacrifice, Mason. We Russians know this better than anyone. Prepare yourself, mate!
Wow.
Over here!
Ascend from darkness. Those machine guns will cut right through us.
Sacrifice
Right,
me, son.
it's AI generated. I'm telling you, the new version is AI generated. It's not built by a human. Like it doesn't have the core. I don't know. Like people are gonna say, "Oh, Black Ops 7, the skin set." Yeah, go on, Trey.
If I'm real with you, I think this whole campaign was AI generated in terms of storyline.
It's gotta be, mate. It's gotta be.
They've typed in ChatGPT storyline, Mason Woods, zombies, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy. Because listen, I'm seeing big boss fights. I've seen Mason Wood. You know Mason, right? Yeah, Don. You know Mason, right? Hardcore
Classic
motherfucker from
character.
Black Ops 1. Classic guy, war veteran. Yeah, he turned into a fucking big old zombie flower in this campaign.
I saw that. I wasn't sure what
Now,
that
listen,
was.
I told my stream the other day, we're going on a little bit of a tangent, but that's cool. I told my stream the other day, Rab, I'm gonna hit up my plug. I'm gonna hit up my dealer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna play the campaign the way it was intended to be played. Yeah. On Fent. I'm gonna come back to you because I feel like if you play the game on, multiple class A substances, I feel like this will be the best campaign you've ever played in your goddamn life.
So it's like
I'll
a Black
get back
Ops
to you on
3,
that.
like psychedelic type shit. Okay.
I'll get back to you on that next
right,
episode. I'll let
We'll
you know.
give
how goes.
it. We'll give ChatGPT the benefit of the doubt for now. But
Yeah, give me a week because this could be the best campaign ever, and people are playing it wrong. People are going in sober.
yeah, that you gotta think through those things.
You got to think like maybe things
Gotta
just
get the
weren't
Don
meant to be
Julio
played
on
like
the
that.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so Den's over. Exposure. Thoughts on this one, Don?
I gotta see. I don't like this map.
This map sucks. I'll say it.
I
once,
don't
say
like
again.
it, but
I've
we
seen
did
them
play it in
play it,
Ace,
though. I
and
keep seeing
apparently
them
it might
play
be
it.
a map. It might be a map. Apparently, I don't think this is the greatest. It is better in 4v4. I will say it is better in 4v4 than it is pubs. I just still think it's mid. I will say it probably does play better than Cortex. Now that I'm like trying to remember like how the 8s went, I do think it plays better than Cortex like competitively, but I still think it's like not the greatest.
I think PD came in and said if you play it, it makes sense. It's not really military story. It's about fighting your own inner demons, which is represented by the bosses, which is
Perfect for trade strategy.
perfect. Yeah, because that's what I'm going in there fully knowing. Yeah, that I'm fighting demons. I'm. Call of Duty's been about war, but now I'm fighting demons, my own demons.
You are right,
get back to you.
Viking, though. Like this map exposure, it looks like Crusher, that map Crusher from Infinite
Yeah.
Warfare. It's got a bit of Crusher going
This
on.
map gives me
It's got a
Arsenal
bit of
vibes. I'm just getting,
frequency, bit of Arsenal going on. Like it might be
I also-
kind of shit, but it does have some good heritage here.
I will say though, I hate desert maps. They just look ugly.
Yeah, I agree. I actually hate the look of this. I want to move on quickly. Express, Search and Destroy probably going to be in. Flagship. Do you want to talk about flagship?
Do you want me to talk?
Worst map in the game. Worst map in
comments on
COD
flagship?
history.
Oh, you want me to talk about flagship? I'll talk about flagship.
You need to hit your dealer up, or you're all right. Just going in sober.
Nah, I can do this sober. This might be by far one of the worst maps I've ever played in my 21 years of playing Call. No, how old was I?
It's got to be up there, isn't it?
No, not 20, not 21.
18.
18?
18 or something. 2007-ish. COD 4.
Yeah, 2006 to 19. This might be the worst map I've ever played in 19 years of playing Call of Duty. Actually, I'm not even going to lie. This might be the worst thing I've ever seen in my 28 years of living, regardless of playing COD or anything like this. This is repulsive.
Map
Pranjal
is
says,
horrible.
This is a pretty fun pubs map.
PD
He's on
might...
Black Tar. Black Tar.
Yeah. PD
Black
is
Tar,
on...
man.
PD's on Ket.
This map is horrendous. Like, I literally have nothing else to say. As soon as I play this map and I try to play it, I'm getting fucking fried for the rest of the day. I instantly have to get high. This map is actually horrendous. The bottom Mitch, the map makes no sense because, like, you can't see anything, but the map is fucking 2 feet long. You go bottom mid, you get shot from everywhere. You go top mid, you get shot. Like the map, this map is actually horrendous. This map is actually horrendous. This is the worst small map. Yeah, it's the worst map. I can't think of a worse map in COD history.
That's actually amazing takes. Wow. I mean, congrats, ChatGPT.
Listen, I'm
on the
gonna say this
generation.
nicely. I'm playing Stonehaven over this map.
This map is horrendous. Like that, like no bullshit, horrendous. Like then look at the spawn. See, like this map is so horrendous that I thought, like, seeing the picture when we were talking about it, that like that you could go on like the outside area, like something like this is the whole map. In the first top picture, that's the whole map. Like, what the fuck? You spawn up in the little crates in the back, and like what?
I'm pretty sure I said this would be the worst map in the game. Did I not?
You did.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I love it. I love it. It looks free lane. It looks class. But then I look at it and I think, actually, you know, they try and make the pictures look cinematic, but like, there's nothing good about those pictures.
Sparks,
there's
steel, and
nothing
close
good.
quarters skirmishes define this confined area.
Oh yeah, it defines it. All right, get me off the fucking map.
Saying that like we didn't get.
I never played that
last
Jubop.
year.
Never played
Yeah,
the
but
bullet
listen,
train map.
listen. I'm playing.
What about
listen,
Santa Seda border crossing?
Hijacked. Scroll past it.
Yeah, hijack was scrolling
Please.
past.
If I have to see that, I've played that map 30 times today.
I
I'm
like
not even
hijack
lying to
chat,
you.
so I'm gonna just stay quiet on this one. I like hijack.
it ain't gonna be played
Homestead.
anyway.
Yo, you know those
Homestead, I can't get frames, so I can't play this map. This map's banned for me personally.
Listen,
Right, the Northern
listen,
Lights cost like 200 frames.
You know when you go on Twitter and you see like someone post their favorite rapper's fucking discography of an album, and it's like 7 tracks back to back to back, and they're like, "This is by far the best 7-track fucking I've seen ever." All right, fantastic. This run was crazy. This might be the worst 3-map run in COD history I've ever seen. We've got flagship hijack to Homestead.
Nah, put some respect on Homestead, man.
Hang on, what's the next one? We might go for 4.
We're gonna go 4 to 4. Oh, it's not far off, baby. We got Imprint next up. Another.
Oh yeah, I don't like this one either.
Yeah, I think of the maps that I thought could work, I don't like this one.
But I just look at the map. There's a vent there, ladder there, here, there. Like, fuck off.
It ain't pretty. I'm not a big fan of this one. Unfortunately, Homestead is probably unplayable. You don't think Search and Destroy? No? No hope? No hope?
I actually
Trey?
like Homestead in pubs sometimes, but I just get 70 frames. Like, literally.
Imagine the
Just spawn kill
CDL
people on this
PCs, they'd
shit.
be cooked. They might have new PCs though this year. I think
No, they have godlike equipment now. They have like
They got the
5090s or
upgrades.
5080s.
Okay, there you go. So they could actually run Homestead if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're all getting insane PCs. When me and Trey were in the fucking league, we're on the fucking
Oh, the bullshit.
shit that was in the back of the warehouse.
Yeah. I think you guys are on like the 2018 Overwatch League PCs.
I think I was on Nick Merckx' streaming PC.
Yeah, we were on the fucking horseshit with me and Trey in the fucking league. Now all these guys that were fucking terrible, they're on 5080s, top flight
Fucking-
equipment.
2080 Super, and they were like, "Yeah, we got the finest." The 40
All right,
series.
Nuketown
is that when I was playing.
2025 premium map. Premium map.
I mean, it's not even fucking out yet. It comes out Friday, but I guarantee I hate it.
Yeah, I will be grinding this personally.
So we got Paranoia,
boast.
Trey. This is the map. Mrs. Mason's map.
Yeah, I've played this map so many times.
Yeah.
Someone said to me 2v2 map, but
Yeah,
I'm not
2v2.
seeing it in a 2v2. I'm seeing 6v6. Where the fuck is it?
Is it in the game? Like,
Yeah, I've never played this map.
It's because it's not here, Don. It's not here, Don.
Oh,
Is it not? It's actually not in the game.
Load up the game. It's not there.
yeah, I've never played that shit.
I mean, they're saving it for a special drop. Don't worry about
Like,
it.
do I have to unlock it? Do I have to get Prestige Master?
All right, we got Raid. It's a classic. It's probably
Raid
gonna
will be
the
in,
game.
yeah.
Then we got Retrieval. Now Dashi actually likes this map. Dashi and Ken said that they actually kind of fuck with this map.
Wait, no, because Ken replied to his tweet
And then he
saying
changed
never
his
mind.
mind. Yeah, he did say that. But
Listen,
then
this map, like...
then they said maybe for search.
This map sucks.
His map's horrendous. I insta leave every time I get it. Literally insta leave.
So Dashi said, retrieval is a sleeper. I said the same shit. Game knows game. Need some snow back in the road toe. Then Kenny says, never mind, GG. Maybe it's a search map. Maybe it's an overload map. Who knows? But yeah, okay. Maybe retrieval ain't it. I mean, it doesn't look like
that map's horrendous.
Yeah, I would like it if it was in, but I don't think it will be. So we can chalk that up. Okay, Scar is looking pretty
Guaranteed in.
Is looking for sure in. Think it's in for everything.
I don't know about overload, but probably. I haven't seen it played on overload, but
Not a fan
HP
of Scar.
S&D it'll be in.
I think it sucks, but yeah, sure.
Really? I like this map.
Well, listen, Don. You see, the thing is I think all the fucking maps suck in this game.
It's a little
brother.
gun runner going on here.
No, this map reminds me of like Arklov Peak.
Yeah, it's Arklov Peak and like gun runner.
It's giving me
type.
Peak vibes.
I mean, that building in the back.
But when I say I hate all the maps, it's just because I'm comparing it to like the good old days.
I'm gonna be honest. Ken said this to me first, like Saint Marie, and I feel like it literally plays like Saint Marie, and it like feels like it.
I actually love Saint Marie.
I think this map. I think this is by far the best map. That
this
added for Hardpoint.
This map reminds me of Standoff.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good heritage. Is what I'm saying.
This map reminds me of Standoff because you can jump to the houses at the start. One's like you jump up top shop or top grandma. You take that gunfight across the way. If you want to go to the right of B, which I don't know why you'd want to do that because that's impossible to go break down there. But if you want to go down there, you could try. Or you go left and go A-bomb. This map reminds me of Standoff a lot.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty good. I've not seen much play on the Forge. I saw like a couple of chows. But right now you can't switch off the stupid circle thing in the middle, can you? Maybe you can. I don't know.
No.
I don't think you can.
Well,
so I think that's kind of cooking it.
I just think this map's terrible.
Yeah, I feel like no players really like it. I mean, I feel like this is one of those maps where like it seems like it makes sense, but like when you just play it, it's just ass.
There's
like
just too much going on.
Yeah, in theory, it should be like an HP map, but like when you play it, it's just not like fun. It's just not like good.
Yeah,
like, that's like how most people think about it. Like in Ace, we didn't even like put it in the rotation.
And then Toshin, the map that they're gonna fix in like February. By the time it's too late.
As of now, this is not it, but it's fun in pubs. I enjoy it in pubs.
I like it in pubs. Like I said, it's missing a train. Missing train.
It's missing a train. I mean, it's not
train coming soon.
It's ready to go, but it's not been added yet for some reason. So all good. And that's it. Those are the maps. So all right, what are we thinking? We got to put 5. We got to choose 5. We talked last week. I mean, Colossus, I'm guessing is going to be in because we're running out of options. Yeah, Raid Scar Den. All right, yeah, Raid Scar Den.
Colossus for S&D.
I mean, Express for S&D, you got to think as well.
Express for S&D.
Cortex is going to be in too.
Yeah, probably Cortex.
I guess Exposure. If Cortex is in this, I feel like Exposure over Cortex, even though I don't like Exposure. I just feel like they play it every scrim. Like people are playing Exposure. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Exposure's going to be in then for sure.
Even though I don't like the map, I just feel like it's probably going to be in for now.
And then our options are pretty limited apart from that.
It's probably Cortex and Exposure, bro.
Yeah, probably Cortex and Exposure.
Or Retrieval. I mean, I think that map is legit horrendous. But if people are trying to...
Listen, can you just do me a favor real quick? Can you go look at the Retrieval map layout?
I mean, yeah, it ain't the best.
Listen, all those white blobs are rocks, right?
Yeah. I mean, but there is at least like headies. There is headies.
What do you mean? Hang on. What do you mean? I mean.
Well, I saw Dashi play it, and I was like, well, actually, there is a heady.
Rab, there's 44 lanes.
Bosh.
I think this map is horrendous, bro.
Rab, if this map's in, I'll sit on a traffic cone.
This could work for search, trust me. But look, bro, it's a snow map. We need a snow map. I need it.
We don't need no snow map.
I do. I need it.
All right,
if you can't give me Homestead, if you can't give me Homestead with the fucking Northern Lights, I'm having Retrieval because I'm not having Imprint, but I am putting a snow map in there. If I was making
Listen,
calls.
Imprint is probably better than these two maps combined. That's the issue here.
Yeah, but it looks too ugly. This map at least looks pretty. It's got a glacier in the background. Wow, look at that. Like a frozen
glacier?
Yeah, glacier. I don't know.
Glacier?
Glacier. Glacier. I don't know.
Glacier.
Glacier.
Hey, Spanish. Gracias.
I fucking forgot how I used to pronounce it. I think I used to.
To be fair though, that glacier is giving me Ice Age vibes.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, little squirrel with the acorn. I could see
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Easter egg maybe.
Yeah, no.
You shoot the
If we
squirrel,
get
you get full
If we get an
streaks.
Ice Age Easter egg, I'm going back to Battlefield.
All right, well there you go. Those are the map sets. Congrats everyone.
If
we
this
did
map's
it.
in, Dashy smoking black tar.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm blaming him.
Dashy knows what he's talking about.
He will have all the pool too.
He would. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Those are our first thoughts on Black Ops 7. Just in this other clip of Shotzi like running outside of the map. There's going to be a lot of cheese like this as well, isn't there? Look at this. Outside of the map, jump spot. I mean, this is going to be allowed because we've seen this in other games as well. But yeah, there is some outside of the map routes to consider as well. But yeah, gentlemen.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks for joining me. Thanks for tuning into the stream today. Of course, we've got a lot coming up in the CDL. We were back last week. We're back this week. The game's here. This time next week, we'll already have a champion because we've got that $75,000 tournament up the way this weekend. There's going to be a lot to talk about there, I'm sure. Lots of big matches over a couple of days. So excited to get that one underway. Yeah, Don, final thoughts.
Man, the game is here. The season is here, man. W show. Hopefully for that tournament, maybe we can like all three watch and try to like go in depth a little bit. A couple of series. I'm gonna be coaching the T Bush for that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could talk about the T Bush. Hopefully we fucking win it.
Yeah, you're gonna win.
Hopefully
it,
we start off with a fucking win.
You're gonna fucking win it. I trust.
Yeah. Looking forward to the next
Make
show.
sure none
man.
of your
Appreciate all
boys
you
are on
guys
shit
watching.
on of the week. We can't be having that.
Yeah, listen, just because you're on the show, Don, doesn't mean you're exempt. Unfortunately.
I'm not gonna put no pressure. They've been shooting. They've been winning hella tourneys. So
Hey, don't think your boys are safe just because you're on the show. That's what I'm saying.
hey, they get shit on. They get shit. I'll make a sound effect. Oh, yeah, turned on, baby. Damn. What? But yeah, W fucking show, man.
You want to close us out, Trey?
Yeah, go on then. Hey, listen, back every Monday just like that because we've always got stuff to talk about now. That everything's changing. Tournaments. We're going to have even like S&D tournaments and stuff like that. It's not just about the big ones, even the small ones because the pros are playing that. Scrims, everyone's streaming them. You know, we're back like that. There's a bunch of stuff to talk about now every time. So now you're going to get a show every week. So best be locked in. I did get noticed today. Someone actually did say to me in pubs, they said, yo, Trey, when's the next Dope Check episode? I said, tonight, best be there. 3 hours, lock in. Did he turn up? Probably not. But will he watch on Spotify? Probably. So you guys best do the same thing. If you guys did miss the show, make sure you do follow us on Spotify. Give us a 5-star review too, because that gives us extra moolah. Because we like munyon over here. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube too. We're trying to break 100K. We're not going to give it a time frame because, you know.
No, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, we don't need a time frame. We're going to do it in the end. But listen, shows every Monday. We're back. Me, Tat Rab, Don Dada. Don't miss it. Tell your family, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your newborn baby because he'll like it too. Of course. For myself, Don and Rab, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next Monday. Absolute pleasure. Peace.
Later.